KROQ listeners. I love each and every one of you.
Whoa, Sweet Devastating, did you see that?
What's up, Klein and Alley Show?
Hey, it's KROQ.
Good morning. Viva Klein and Alley Show.
Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning. Welcome to your Thursday. The Frequent is officially here. Halloween tomorrow, which means final.
What? I thought the same.
Welcome to your Thursday.
There was a little weird. There was like, I
was looking for the schedule today to see what we have in store for you. It's going to be a good one, I think. Let me just see here. Hold on. Let me look at what we have planned. Nah, not so much.
Hey.
No, it's going to be a great one today. Shocktober continues. Who's going to be wearing the shock collar next? It's not me. I don't think I'm right after yesterday. I was like twitching most of the day, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I did something to my...
It messes you up.
It does. Jake's right. It had like a weird effect on me. I was like sitting in traffic yesterday, and all of a sudden I was just like having these weird convulsions in my body.
It's like when you get off a roller coaster and you're kind of wobbly, you know? You feel like you're still in the air.
I don't know what it is, but... and by the way...
put it back on and make it go away, like hair of the dog.
Yeah.
Put it back on. Shock him again, Allie.
You want a hair of the dog shock?
Shock me normal again.
Uh-huh.
It is convenient that it's hair of the dog, because this is dog shock collar.
That is, was meant for dogs, but we don't think... It's funny how we all think it's inhumane to put that on a dog, but we have no problem putting that on each other. And by the way...
You do have the hair of a dog, too.
I'm covered in hair. I think I shed. You know what's frustrating about all of this is that no one called to defend Klein with the shock collar on. Everyone thought it was a good laugh, but boy, there's a lot of messages here about Jake. People feel bad hearing Jake scream in pain. But for me, when I scream in pain, everyone has a good laugh about it, which I can't quite figure out. Listen to this person defending Jake, not me.
Hey guys, my name's Renee, and I moved here from New Jersey about 6 months ago. I don't usually listen to banter, but ever since I found your show,
What an insult, by the way. She's referring to us as banter, and I don't blame her. I know a lot of people.
Insulting?
A lot of people listen to this show claim I don't like radio. I don't even like the concept of morning radio, but for some reason I like you guys. So this woman is anti-banter.
I don't usually listen to banter, but ever since I found your show, I've become a big fan. Just wanted to acknowledge your hard work and validate your effort. I hope you're proud, and I mean.
She's like saying she's saying a nice thing, but it feels like she's like been forced to read this like she's a hostage or something.
I just wanted to acknowledge your hard work and validate your effort. I hope you're proud, and I mean this admiringly and also as a disappointed parent would sound, because hearing Jake's screams is so sad. Be nicer to him. Bye.
Jake, is that someone you know?
No, I don't know who that is.
Feels like it was like a message you asked them to deliver to us via the goat line.
Seriously.
Doesn't that sound like
Did you email this person and ask them to call in and read
it doesn't
this?
sound like she's reading a script.
Some people do panic and they don't want to screw it up, so they write their messages down first before they leave them. We got like a new message from the Bud Light Bros.
It is interesting why people feel bad for Jake and not you.
Not me. No, people just
I think it might be the shack or the fact that Jake hasn't found love yet.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, people want Jake to succeed. They want to crumble.
Yeah, here's just an example of people enjoying me in pain, and then we will get into the actual show we have in store for you. This was the Bud Light Bros. They checked in on the goat line as well, Allie, and I think they actually RSVP'd yes to our Final Friday Fiesta, which is even better, so that's tomorrow. But
What's up, Klein, Alley? It's the Bud Light Bros. Real quick, just want to say how much we're enjoying the Shocktober bit. We already know Pissed Off Jake is a gem, and hearing Klein scream like a little weenie every time he gets shocked is pure gold.
All right, thank you. There's support from the Bud Light Bros right there. We'll listen to that entire message a little bit later this morning.
I think it's also harder to sympathize with you because you complain so much about it's definitely getting stronger. It's definitely stronger.
You definitely jacked it up. You'll admit it later.
I did not.
Yesterday, I took Allie to the Halloween store that has the scary clown, so we have some audio of that, and we will also give you tickets to go to a sold-out Tame Impala show at the Forum. But first, we kick things off with Papa Roach this morning right here on KROQ. KROQ Klein Alley Show. If you'd like an easy $100 of Allie's money, now would be a great time to call us at 800-520-1067. 5 questions about stuff happening in the world. Let's go ahead and see if you know more about Allie. And if you do, then she will be forced to pay you her actual money. It is the first thing we give you this morning, but not the last thing. We'll get you on a standby list for Bad Omens. And by the way, that woman who just left the message that sounded like she was reading a hostage statement left a follow-up message, Allie, because she was attempting to win Bad Omens tickets.
Hey, this is Renee again. It's a PS. Earlier today, I tried to call in for Bad Omen tickets, and when Jake answered, he called me sir, laughed at me, and then put me on hold. So don't be too nice to him. Okay, bye for real.
All right, well, that happens.
I don't even answer the phones here.
Sometimes you do.
No, I don't.
Sometimes, Jake.
That sounds
Rarely.
like a Johnny move.
That was probably Johnny. Johnny, oh, hold on, sir.
All right, sir, and then just puts her on hold and laughs.
That's good. We have good customer service here at KROQ. That's why people keep
I've
coming
heard
back.
him judge people's names as they give them to him.
Yeah.
He's like, what kind of name is
I
that?
have to double check before Klein name butchers it.
You guys don't sound like you're double checking because this information I'm getting here is still wrong 90% of the time. So I don't know if you're maybe you should triple check or something. I mean, it is way off.
Triple check.
Well, it seems like
Great.
you're off from the jump with the gender of the person.
Called me sir. This person just wants Bad Omens tickets. A new listener. They found us. Oh, great. They got a band we like. Anyway, we'll give you easy. Call now. Good luck with your name and good luck getting through. But I think you will, and hopefully you win some money from Allie. And who couldn't use a win around here?
Yes.
These parts. Americans only. No Canadians. Can we say that? Call now and win Allie's money, and we'll do it next.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
KROQ.
Snack on tea and crumpets. Take a selfie with Big Ben and see how many pubs you can get kicked out of before sound check. When you see Bad Omens in London. Get on the standby boarding list at 9 noon, 3 and 6 and instantly win tickets to KROQ Presents Bad Omens at the Kia Forum March 26th. And you'll get the chance to see him again in London. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Sumerian.
The World Famous KROQ.
At Ralph's, you never compromise. You get a high...
Allie, I want you to know, if the Dodgers lose, half of us, probably most of us, will be very, very pissed at you. We are single-handedly blaming you for the loss tonight. Okay? Okay.
All right. Well, there you go.
Oh, you should blame Klein. He was rooting for them to lose last night.
Well, it's not.
Yeah, dude, why is this still on me?
Yeah, this is on Klein.
This
real
has
fan.
nothing to
Right.
do with me.
Klein literally wrote, I was rooting for them to lose so I could go tonight.
Well, I had an opportunity to go to the game tonight, but
And now that it's about you.
only if they lost last night.
Okay, so you were praying for?
Wasn't praying. I didn't pray for starters.
Oh, I saw you on your knees.
That
was a different reason.
That's how I get paid around here. I was not praying for anything. I just said it was look, I would have loved the Dodgers to have won last night, and then tonight
Would you
could
have?
been. Yeah.
Then you wouldn't be going tonight.
I just know I had an opportunity to get some tickets, and the guy said to me point blank, if the Dodgers win, this would have been last night. If the Dodgers
Didn't you say you're rooting for them to lose?
I was not. No, you're misinterpreting what I said, Omar,
I
which
think
was
it's
verbatim what he said.
Great.
I'm going to the game tomorrow night. The only way that was possible was if the Blue Jays won tonight, so I was weirdly rooting for that.
Okay. Yeah. Weirdly, I was. That doesn't matter.
So why are we blaming me for any of
because
this?
I am doing the same thing.
I don't care either way.
A lot of Dodgers fans and any fan of any team understands, like, oh, man, I hope that they, lose game whatever so that they can win, let's say, Game 7 in L.A.
home or something.
There's a lot of that sort of
Well,
stuff.
that's not going to happen.
There's a lot of weird,
Game 7 isn't in L.A.
Game 7 could be in L.A.
How?
It goes back, forth.
Yes, and back to Toronto. That's
Yeah,
it.
Game 5 is tonight, and then the last 2 are in Toronto.
I thought, no, next one, Toronto, then back to L.A.
Is that true?
Yes.
I don't think so.
It's usually how it goes. 2,
No, it does
then
not.
3, then 1, then 1.
Then how would it do that? Why would we have home field advantage?
Well, listen, all I know is tonight I'm going to the game.
And you're trying to
That's all
you're
I
trying
know.
to make the argument that other people feel this way as well.
Yeah, other people know what I'm talking about. You guys make me seem like I'm a crazy person.
Okay.
No, you're a bad fan.
Not a.
Yeah, you're not
At
crazy.
least you're taking your kids tonight.
I'm not taking my kids.
Oh my god!
tonight.
And then I was
no.
like, "Are you going to take your kids?" He's like, "Nah, they're not going to
At least you're
appreciate
taking
it."
me, though, right?
No, I'm not, Jake. You also misinterpreted my
By
text.
the way, you should take Jake.
Jake, first of all,
All he has wanted is to go to this World Series.
Yeah.
Jake, I said to you, I feel so bad. I sent Jake a text because he was looking for tickets and they were very expensive. And I found some last minute for last night's game that were not that much. And I said, Jake, I found 2 tickets for like $500 a ticket, which they were like $1,500 a few hours earlier. And Jake, I think, thought I meant I was going to go with him.
Yeah, why not?
But that
Because you
meant,
said I found a pair of tickets.
Yeah, why would I think that?
I thought you were going to go with like a friend of yours.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, I also
So are you going to take Jake tonight?
no.
Who are you going to go with then? By yourself?
don't
You're not
know.
going to take your children or your best friend?
I don't.
That's me.
I think I will be joining other people with a ticket. I'm saying I don't
Well,
even know what my situation is
It's
going to
all
be.
about status, isn't it?
No.
Spanish moves.
All right.
You just want to be in a crowd of
Yeah. You gonna go with that owner of that glove company?
moguls or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to sit with my moguls.
You can sit with your moguls.
World Series.
Yeah. And by the way, and everyone.
No wonder
Just
you're
can
on your
watch
knees
you on
live.
TV.
Listen.
Yeah.
Well, I'm watching the World Series, and behind the home plate, I see a guy in orange. Kind of looks like Klein.
Not me.
He's always on his cell phone.
Not me.
I just keep on looking at him, and it's distracting me from the
It
game.
was not me. I was not behind home plate.
If you were, though, you would be looking at your phone.
Yes, absolutely.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
So it's usually awkward calling an ex, which is why most people avoid doing it. But for new artist Somber, it is something that he does regularly on stage at his shows. He had a show last night. We've obviously been playing Somber on KROQ. I'm sure you've heard Undressed and Back to Being Friends by now. But he does this call an ex bit where he calls one of his exes on stage. And in this particular case, he called Selena Gomez. And I had no idea that they dated. Good for you, Somber. But he tried to prank call her on stage, and it, quote, apparently went wrong because Benny Blanco, her new husband, answered the phone.
Hello? Selena? This is Selena. Oh, it's Somber. Actually, Benny, I was meaning to call you. No one else. What's up, Benny? Somber, you know me, right, Benny? You know, Somber. It's a long story. You working on any new music? I didn't even know this was your phone number. I thought this was.
This goes on, by the way.
I used
but
to like that guy's music. Now I don't know. Oh my God, what is he doing up there?
just
It
wonder,
sounds
like,
totally fake too, by the way.
If this is fake and he is pretend calling accidentally Benny Blanco instead of Selena Gomez, like, if you're gonna make this up, it should be more entertaining.
Well, I think he does this bit with like his fans, where they will come on stage and they'll call an ex, and it's supposedly awkward but funny because it's real. Who wants to call their ex and they call on
of
stage?
course, we've
right.
done it
It's old
before.
Sam Kinison bit.
Right, but this one clearly, and there's very few,
You're
quote-
trying to up the stakes each time, right?
But there's also very few rock stars that are able to pull off comedy.
Also, does this
well.
guy want to
Yeah.
do comedy, or what
they
is
all
his
do.
deal?
That's
Let's stick
the
to the music, man.
By the way, they all
It's so good at the music.
All
Right.
of these rock stars,
Just
it's
be
funny.
a hot rat boy. That's your job.
They
There you
want,
go.
They want to do comedy. They think they can be funny too.
This was literally Sam Kinison's closer for years.
Yeah.
well,
Man.
it didn't work as great with Somber.
Well, you know what I think is better is, and I don't even know the name of this band, but this band in Nashville, these guys are not young. They're like it looks like they're 40s and 50s
Yeah.
from what I can see.
I'm going to go see these guys.
So they're not, like, obviously a huge band, but they
And
are
they're not
going
great.
And I don't think they're very talented either, but they are going viral because they have a guy on stage grilling and throwing on hot dogs to fans.
It is great.
That's a great
while
idea.
they play. They have a
Yeah.
full ass grill.
Yeah, and the guy's wearing like a little chef's hat. You
Yeah,
know?
and
A
he's
little-
literally just there turning over the hot dogs, putting them in a
great.
little, foil wrap and handing them out to people during the show.
I love the hot dog.
And when
Vanessa's
you have,
going.
not a great show, That's how you level it up.
Of course, guy on stage grilling, sizzling, grilling, throwing them. I remember we used to have a T-shirt gun here at KROQ, and I thought it'd be fun to fill it with bacon-wrapped hot dogs to shoot that into the crowd.
Yeah.
And now I broke our T-shirt gun. It doesn't work anymore because I thought that would be so fun for people in the.
How we had the money for a T-shirt gun?
I don't know. I think we had 2 T-shirt guns here, and now neither of them work. But one of them definitely doesn't work because I tried to see how many bacon-wrapped hot dogs I could put into it and shoot it.
It's a great bit. You should do it on stage.
I wanted to, and it backfired, and now the gun doesn't work. So I guess you just have to buy them in the parking lot.
All right.
Sorry.
There's a new office habit that is pissing off your boss. When you are in a meeting and it's boring, which is a highly likely scenario.
All meetings. Have you ever been in a meeting and said that was not boring?
No. The only one that was not boring was the one I didn't even go to, and that's where the guy had a hot mic moment and said, I have to be in this effing boring meeting.
You know, the meeting that wasn't boring was when the pipes all clogged up and the guy stopped the meeting to say, Allie took a crap earlier.
That was not me.
Blocked the pipes of the whole building.
That was... Moment of silence for the pipes.
That was great. That was a fun meeting, that part.
So most of the time when you're in a boring meeting, what do? You just go to the source of entertainment that you have.
Your phone.
In your hand. It's your phone. And now bosses are getting tired of you checking your phone at work. They are getting highly irritated with people that are constantly checking their phones during meetings or just during their workday, right? People aren't necessarily paying attention most of the time because they need that little break to look at their phone. Now, a lot of people would make the excuse that they are doing work. They're just doing it on their phone. Not usually the case, but it is an excuse. But now bosses are starting to do phone bans during meetings, or they're blocking the Wi-Fi during the meetings.
The rules are simple. 5 questions, all about things happening in the news. Score better than Allie, and she will pay you her money. $100 up for grabs. Except tomorrow, on Halloween, a very special $500 Friday. $500 Friday. Your chance to win $500 of Allie's money and put her in a terrible mood as she goes into the weekend. So we got that to look forward to. Yay! This morning, lots to give you. It starts with Allie's Cash, and then we'll get some VIP access to you if you want to come hang out with us tomorrow at our final Friday fiesta. As we say goodbye, October, hello, November, with tacos and tequila and so much more. Costume contest, giant TV. We'll give you all the details coming up again later this morning, but plan on being there tomorrow. If you have to start faking a cough right now so you have an excuse to not going to work, we will see you tomorrow. Right now, though, it's an easy $100 of Allie's Cash. You can spend all that money on tequila and tacos tomorrow. Hello, in Whittier. Let me say hi to, this is Jeffrey. No, this is Renee. Hi, Renee. Welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning.
We've got 5 questions here. Oh, man, Renee. Hi, man, Renee. We've got your questions. Allie will leave the KROQ studios, and when she returns...
You sure about that, Johnny?
We're not sure. Did Johnny refer to you as a ma'am or a sir?
I think sir will do.
Sir will do. Right. Great. Respect given. Allie out of here. Goodbye, sir. There goes Allie. She's decked out in her lesbian flannel. That's the official wardrobe of being a lesbian, and she's got it on today. If you don't believe us, check out the YouTube. We're streaming there live right now. Your round, Renee, of Allie Knows the News starts right.
Allie Knows the News.
SeaWorld is being sued for $50,000 because a woman claims that this injured her while she was on one of their roller coasters. What did she claim injured her in the lawsuit?
Was it an alligator?
Alligator. We go to question number 2. White Lotus Season 4 has officially declared their location. Where will the next season of White Lotus be shot?
Let's see here. Maybe Hawaii?
Did you say Hawaii?
Hawaii, yeah.
Go to question number 3. Dictionary.com has just declared its word of the year for 2025, although it's not really a word at all. What is it?
Not a word at all? What the heck? I don't know. Is it being canceled? I don't know. Being canceled?
Being canceled. We go to question number 4. This restaurant chain has abruptly closed several locations in several states, no warning, and making a lot of blokes and Sheilas very upset. Which restaurant chain is shutting down unexpectedly all sorts of places?
Isn't Red Lobster?
And finally, this lottery is going to have its largest Halloween jackpot ever tomorrow. It's climbing now. It's getting very close to that $1 billion number. Which lottery is it?
The Powerball.
Powerball. All right, let's bring Allie and we'll score together. See how you do. It's much easier to win Allie's money than win lottery money. Allie is making her way back into the KROQ studios right now. Oh, what is that?
Iced coffee.
Oh, wow.
McDonald's iced coffee.
Oh, yeah, some McDonald's just dropped off. It's a lot of food right there.
It's a lot of food and a lot of good ice cold coffee.
Shotgun one of those iced coffees. Shotgun. Here we go.
Give them away. Give them away.
Question
to the
one.
news team. All the coffees.
Don't give it away. All the hoarders are going to start coming here. All the other
Vanessa's
people in the
just
building.
running back and forth. I don't know what to do.
Vanessa, bounce that food. Don't let anyone get near it. Question one. SeaWorld, Allie, is being sued for $50,000 after a woman claims that this injured her while she was on a roller coaster.
Huh. Someone's phone flew out of their pocket?
He guessed alligator.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be so cool.
I don't know which one of those lawsuits would be more interesting. He's probably closer, but it was good old-fashioned Fabio-style duck collision. Woman claims that a duck collided with her while she was on the roller coaster.
Why is that on SeaWorld, by the way?
Great question.
That's just an act of nature, I would think.
Yeah, but I guess their job is to make sure that,
ducks don't just live their life.
Dolphins patrolling the sky.
I mean, I don't even think a phone would not be on them either, but they can make some kind of an argument.
You can sue anyone for anything. They may not lose the lawsuit, but she said a duck flew into my face while I was on that ride.
Duck, then.
Well, good luck with that. No one gets the point. We go to question number 2. 0-0. White Lotus Season 4 officially has their location. Where will they be shooting the new season of White Lotus?
Oh, yeah, I think it's France.
He guessed Hawaii, but that's where Season 1 was shot, and they like to move it around. And they will be shooting it in the French Riviera.
The France.
The south of France.
Does it sound like?
It sounds like this. Everyone that's going to murder.
Not there, they don't, I don't think. Question number 3. Allie's up 1. Dictionary.com. Word of 2025 has officially been declared, although it's not really a word at all. What is it?
I hate to inform you that the answer is 6-7.
No, Allie's doing it.
Oh, my God. You're not doing the hands, are you?
She's doing the hands. She's doing the hands.
What do the hands mean?
I don't know.
Looks like Allie's
I don't know what any of it means.
Juggling some invisible ghost boobs.
Yeah.
All right, we go to question number 4. Allie's up 2. This chain restaurant abruptly closed several locations in several states, no warning, making a lot of blokes and Sheilas very upset.
Oh, Outback Steakhouse?
Yeah, he guessed something else, but he was way
He
off.
guessed
Red
something
Lobster.
else.
Yeah, I kind of get, just so you know, Renee, I gave you the hint. I said blokes and Sheilas. Everyone knows.
Oh, yeah, that's a key indicator.
That's a key.
Totally missed that.
Yeah, you blew
Totally
it.
missed that.
Anyway, Allie is right. The Outback. I thought that place was
Man, I love the Outback.
recession-proof, but apparently not the case. We did ask Tame Impala, who's from Australia, when he was with us. We said, when we brought Måneskin over to Olive Garden, they were not impressed. Would you be interested in coming to the Outback with us? And he said he's never been, but he also said he's
And then
not.
you told him it was terrible, and he was like, well, then I don't want to go
But
there.
I like it. Listen,
I love it,
I
too.
love it, but I think he would find it. Most
Dude,
Australians.
they have the bloomin' onion.
Yeah, I know,
Come on with
but
that.
Australian people find it offensive.
They have a
hate
great
it.
side salad, too.
Final
Those
question.
crispy croutons.
This lottery claims they'll have their largest ever jackpot on Halloween. It's happening tomorrow. It'll be
Yeah.
the greatest trick or treat ever. Which lottery is it?
Think it's Mega Millions?
He said Powerball. He was wrong all over the place today. It is Mega Millions. Well, Renee, you didn't even get the French question right. You got that French name. Unfortunately, you get nothing. And what must you shamefully admit over the airways of KROQ?
This is Renee from Whittier, and Allie knows the news.
Sorry, Renee. Tomorrow.
Sacre bleu, Renee.
Save your winning for tomorrow. I don't know what Allie just said, but I feel like we can't say that on the air. Tomorrow, $500, right around this time. A little $500 Friday action will be tomorrow. Lincoln Park now, and then more show next. KROQ.
Anytime Klein does one of the following things, I will be shocking him. Number 1, if he calls me gross, Jake a nerd, or Johnny dumb.
I have a quick question. Do you have any mystic spells to help me seem smarter to my colleagues here at work? That was a good, smart question, right?
No.
Every time he complains about a caller or gets the caller's name wrong.
Is this Rigo Anthony?
My name is Rigo Abedinzuza. I am feeling...
Anytime we are running late.
Alrighty, we gotta go because we're late.
What
there
the
it is.
hell?
Anytime he mentions Sydney Sweeney, because that usually happens once a show.
And let's just say they're into someone. Let's just pick a random name. Sydney Sweeney. and they want her to fall. Ah! What? Ow! Finale show. Wow.
A lot going on.
So let me just quickly defend myself before I get the accusations from all of the diehard Dodgers fans that I am somehow responsible for what took place at the game yesterday. I was in attendance, and it was really cool to get a last-minute text from a friend that said, I have an extra solo ticket. It's yours if you want it. And I didn't have a lot of time because I wasn't sure, as I was talking about in the Showtime podcast, I thought there was an opportunity. I was told if the Dodgers lost the previous game, and this was not going to be the game that was going to, potentially be a World Series, win for them. If this would have been had they won a few. Let's be honest, now they haven't won in a while, but had they won a few, yesterday could have been the World Series championship. Could have been. Didn't happen. So he said, if they lose, and it's going to go back to Canada, some seats will free up. I could probably get you a ticket or some tickets. I was really hoping to be able to bring Jake. Jake really wanted to go. Big Dodgers fan.
Wait, what?
You were really hoping?
Excuse me.
You weren't.
Let me rephrase that.
You felt obligated to bring Jake.
I was going to, if I had gotten my hands on a few tickets, like last-minute tickets.
You would have sold other
I would have
ones.
handed them out on the street.
I would have seen if anyone in Los Angeles wanted them, and if everyone said no, I would have given Jake a ticket. No, I really was in my... After the Showtime and looking at Jake and how sad he looked, I thought to myself, I got to get Jake a ticket.
That's just because of all the weight loss, though. He looks sad all the time now.
Yeah, you were so much happier looking when you were fat.
Yeah.
No, I was sad then, too.
Oh, well,
yeah, but I think you were hiding it
you looked
with
happy.
your emotional fat blanket.
So I got the text, and the first text is probably not going to happen. Sorry to get your hopes up. And I accepted the fact, all right, great. That's fine. Easier. I'll watch on the couch like everyone else. And then as I kind of accepted the fact I'm not going to the game, I then get a text from the same guy about 15 minutes later, and he goes, change of plans, got you a ticket. You're welcome.
And what do you do in that situation with your kids? Because I know you're single dad right now. Do you just kick the TV on and
what
leave?
Kids?
I said what Omar said. I forgot I had kids for a moment.
Fend for yourselves.
I said,
you got to scramble for that kind of stuff.
I left a bucket of chicken on the table. and I
Best
said,
that ever.
Yeah, and I
Pea pad.
put down a few pea pads and a bucket of chicken. And I said, I'll see you guys. Who knows how long this game goes on for? This could be one of those 18-hour games.
Okay.
No, I had already, smart enough, because I am a responsible parent,
You'd come up with a plan.
I had a backup plan to someone. I said, there's an outside chance I may need some help on Wednesday night if I get a Dodgers ticket.
That's
and they came through. So it worked out great. So I go to the stadium.
Pay for parking?
Oh, yeah, paid for parking. That I had to pay for. $100.
Damn.
Not ideal, but it was, in the lot. Not the VIP stuff, but the far stuff. I mean, a lot of walking. I had to take a few breaks on the walk to the stadium. But, official Dodgers
Yeah,
park.
but Klein doesn't walk.
I get into, and the weather could not have been more perfect. And in fact, to be honest, the seats were very high. It was 4 rows from the top of the entire stadium. So, there was 4 people in the whole stadium that had seats that were, I guess, technically worse than mine. But
but it's nice. You can see the whole field.
It was beautiful. And I try to go to I'd say every season I'm good for like 2 or 3 Dodgers games a season. Usually it'll be a last minute thing. Someone will have an extra ticket. Occasionally, I like to just go. I bring my kids to a game, whatever. But
the vibe, you're there. You're seeing a World Series game.
It was incredible, but really up until the first pitch was thrown, which turned out to be a home run for the Blue Jays, and I couldn't believe that happened. It was an incredible feeling of just being around, and of course you got a lot of real Dodgers fans there, and then because it's World Series, you have a lot of not real Dodgers fans.
Yeah, but it's happy.
Right, it's a cool vibe, and
you're around true fans.
True fans, but it was good energy, and the weather couldn't have been better, and it was such a. You had that moment where my seats were always third base line, but you have that moment where you're looking out, you see that obviously you've got the whole field there, then you've got the mountains in the distance, you've got the golden hour of sun, and I had this moment. And I was thinking the only thing that would make this better if I was eating a Dodger dog right now. And as I said that, and I never think those guys climb all the way up to us.
Oh, wow.
Guy walks by with the trough of Dodger dogs, and I go, oh, my God, it was like I made this happen. Oh. So then I get the Dodger dog in my hand, and then then they go, and now to throw out the first pitch, Klein's boyhood idol, Irvin Magic Johnson.
Unbelievable.
It was like all of the things that I could have hoped for in my life are happening in front of me. Dodger dog in hand, Magic Johnson throwing out the first pitch. Dodgers about to play World. I'm going to see Shohei.
Did Sydney Sweeney arrive too or something?
It was really.
I think she was there.
I thought I was. All of a sudden, I thought
she
I
went
was
to the last game.
I was a Make-A-Wish.
Seriously.
And then the first pitch was thrown.
Sydney Sweeney goes up and down the aisles. Free BJ's.
Yeah.
Free BJ's.
Wait, I'd like one of those.
I was like, wow.
BJ's.
This is great. This is what's happening here. It was like the most magical thing ever. And then the first pitch is thrown. And it's a crack. You hear the crack of the bat, and I see it, but the sun is kind of glaring in my eyes. So I kind of am waiting for the reaction of the crowd, and there's kind of no real reaction. And then I go, the guy next to me is like, I think they just hit a home run on the first pitch.
Damn.
I go, I think maybe it's warm-up or something. I couldn't imagine
it was a practice pitch.
The first pitch, because now I'm starting to believe that maybe I am cursed.
Well, Klein, you're the new musher for the Dodgers. The Dodgers lost the World Series today.
So
no more
first,
wow.
So the excitement and the energy is so electric in there. And then the first pitch of the game, as I'm hearing the guys next to me be like, Snell's going to have a good one today. He needs to have a comeback game. It's going to be Snell's game. I mean, Jake convinced me about Snell during the Showtime podcast.
Yeah, and you also said that they were going to win by like 10 runs.
Oh, I have my prediction here. I'll play it. Unlike real sports analysts that will never play when they're wrong.
I mean, I just don't know how you can still call me a mush when the only World Series game you attend, there is a home run from the opposing team on the first pitch, which never happened.
And the second, by the way.
Oh, really?
It was the
third pitch. First and third pitch, both home runs.
Are you for real?
Yeah, so listen. So,
oh, my God.
So the first pitch of the game, home run out of the park. Everyone has a moment where the whole crowd's like, well, that's weird. How does that happen? Then... all right, well, let's just
blame it on the air. Oh, that's because the air is hot.
That warm air.
Exactly. Those have air excuses. Cold air. The air's too warm.
Give it an hour. Air will cool off. These balls won't even make it out of the infield. Then all of a sudden, next batter up. I think first pitch was like a strike, a ball, whatever. Next pitch, another home run.
Wow.
So then everyone's kind of looking around going, oh, man, This is bad vibes to it, man. This has bad vibes. And pretty much from that point on, and it was like, oh, this sucks. Being in that hole so early and being like...
Do people get superstitious where they're like, I need to get up and walk around. I need to go get a...
I saw a lot of people doing stuff. I saw some people doing prayers. I saw a lot of things happening. And I was like, I should just probably eat more Dodger dogs. I feel like that can help somehow. And
it'll counterbalance the runs.
This was what was said during the Showtime podcast yesterday.
I mean, whoever wins tonight is probably going to win the World Series.
You think so?
Yeah. So I feel bad saying that line. But I also felt strong about the Dodgers winning last night until I was at the game.
I think it could. These teams are both so equal in my mind that I think it could really go either way.
I don't want to say this out loud because people will come. I think Dodgers are going to win by like 10 tonight.
Oh, dude. Wow.
Great prediction.
Do you have money on that game?
That
So do
didn't
you want
age
to go
well.
into your defense of why you're not a mush?
Well,
Because if the tables were turned, you would be laughing your ass out of it.
You're
Everything
right.
that I had said
You're
and
right.
gone to the game and everything.
You're right. Well, that's the one thing is that we take accountability when we say stupid stuff on
Yeah,
the show.
yeah.
We take accountability. So I'm a mush.
And then when'd you leave?
This is what makes Jake mad. You gave up on your team midway through.
No, I only had help until honestly, I had I had till 8:30 and that was pushing it. So at the seventh, right around seventh inning stretch is when I had to get stretched the hell out of there. I had to go. If I had gotten, and by the way, I wasn't the only person. A lot of people.
Okay.
That's right. That's me. Thank you. That's perfect. That sums me up beautifully. Hi, Debbie. You're upset with me? Go ahead. There's a lot of people that are upset now.
Hi, Klein. This is Debbie Dodgers, and I want to let you know that yesterday would not have been the World Series winning championship game. It would have only been the third game
I
that
know.
they would have won.
Had they
sir.
won the other, I was.
You should stick to football.
All right, listen. Relax. You didn't. She didn't hear
You're
what I
getting
was.
schooled by Debbie Dodger.
She didn't hear what I'm saying. I was saying had they won the previous game. My math adds up shockingly, but regardless, doesn't matter. It was cool being there. I'm glad I got to go. I'm sorry I didn't give you.
You're upset. Sounds like it.
Now I'm upset. I shouldn't have gone. I apologize.
You know what you should do to make up for it? You
Go
should
to
fly
Canada.
to Canada.
I'm going to fly to Canada. If that's going to make it up to you, I will go ahead and.
I think that the Dodgers need to know that you are dedicated.
Fine. Then I'll give my kids a bucket of chicken for Halloween, and I'll fly to Canada. And now we got that Halloween game that people will be excited about. But I will say, without saying anything else, it's going to potentially mush anyone. I will say the following. I do believe it is in the best interest of Major League Baseball, for money and a bunch of other reasons, for series to go to Game 7s. Always. Always is.
So you think purposely they were just not hitting?
I'm not saying
and they were missing on
listen,
purpose?
I'm not going to talk about any conspiracy theories about anything. The Dodgers didn't look great yesterday. I saw Shohei hit a ball into his own foot and fall over. But
you really flipped the whole team.
But I will.
I thought this guy could do no wrong. He was being compared to like Babe Ruth.
I know,
or better than Babe Ruth.
But
they were saying they think he's part machine.
Well.
And he fell over his own foot.
He was very human-like.
323 wanted to know if they played Seal at the game.
I didn't hear Kiss Morose, sadly. Hi, David. You're on KROQ. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. I just wanted to defend you. I was also at the game. I also left at the seventh inning stretch. It was clear that the Dodgers, the way their offense was, their offensive approach the whole game, the game was over. So
yeah, it felt over almost from the first.
I don't believe Klein that he waited till the seventh.
No, I'm telling you, that's when I
think you left in the fourth or fifth inning.
You're absolutely wrong. In fact, I'll tell you what, some guy can defend me. Some guy that walks around selling those 50-50 raffle tickets wearing the pink vest, big fan of the show, came up to me as I was leaving.
Oh, my mom loves those 50-50 raffles.
I got involved in it too. Lost that as well. Lost that big time. And he came up as I was literally leaving. He's like, Klein, just want to say big fan of the show. So if that guy's listening now, call and defend. That was seventh inning.
Well, look, 951 is on your side. I disagree. Allie mushed them way before you did,
You're
Klein.
right.
And
She
once
did.
they mushed, once they are mushed, they cannot be remushed.
Yeah, Allie mushed them the hardest. I mean, Allie is the musher. So you should fly your ass to Canada, bitch. Because I'm not.
I'm just glad that free ticket went to a real fan.
Jake, I couldn't give you I couldn't give you the goddamn ticket anyway.
I wouldn't have left early.
Of course you wouldn't have. You don't have a house to go to. They would have probably slept there if they would have let you.
Klein Show.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 FM.
We're in California.
Describe the Dodgers gear you're wearing right now.
It is a Shohei Ohtani hat.
What is that music in the background? Is that
Is that Kissed by a Rose?
Is that from Batman?
Yeah, someone's singing it at karaoke. They were feeling it.
Whose walkout music is that?
Yeah, it's a terrible walkout. Keep walking.
Keep walking.
That's not good at all. You don't want that. That'd be so funny if when all of a sudden there's like quote glitch in the system, and every time one of the Blue Jays walks to the plate, they play that song.
That puts me in a good mood. I love that.
I love it.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. Everyone argues that the generation that they grew up in is the best generation because it's their generation. You got to have pride for your own gen. Even if you think your gen is not, quote, the greatest generation, which was stolen so early, it seems unfair that I think the greatest generation, those are all the really old people now, right? Didn't they coin the greatest generation?
Did they?
Like the pre-baby boomers? I always feel like that's like...
I thought that was like the World War II people.
Yeah, they're like, we're the greatest generation. You steal that so early. What hope do the rest of us have?
Well, I think back then you could just say that stuff.
Yeah,
now I don't know who determines what the generation names are. I guess the same people that determine hurricane names.
Probably. And if you identify as Gen X or Gen Z or Millennial or Zennial, there are so many different categories, and there's always a reason why your generation did the best things for society and why the generation after you is usually screwed. And then there's all this generation on generation bashing. Well, we cut through all of it right now as we have representatives on the phone representing. This week we're doing a Gen Z millennial battle because that seems to be, even though there's a lot of Gen X versus Gen Z, there's still some Gen X versus millennial that happens. This one seems to be the real tricky part. Johnny has a lot of hate for millennials.
Well, I think Gen Z likes to make fun of millennials because we grew up without internet, but also are still living in a digital age. So it's like the millennial pause. Have you heard of the millennial pause?
No.
See, that's the kind of stuff we hate millennials for. Y'all be making up some weird stuff, and it's so one-sided. It's like nobody cares about that.
Johnny and I were having an argument off the air about what things he takes credit for in his generation, and one of the ones he said Gen Z gets credit for is Pilates. And I said, Johnny,
what?
I think Pilates has been around since the greatest.
Only hot girls are doing it right now. All the young hot girls are doing Pilates. They're not in the gyms.
Right.
I'm doing Pilates.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, well, Gen Z is called Gen Z because they're the first generation, they're digital natives. They're the first generation to grow up with the internet, and that would be between the late 90s and early 2010s as far as year that you were born. And millennials are defined as people to be born between 1981 and 1996.
So let me say hi to the Gen Z representative on the phone right now, who is, when were you born? What year were you born in, Eliza?
98. I'm 26.
All right, she's 26. Proud Gen Zer, aren't you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
All right, you have the entire hopes and dreams of a generation on your shoulders right now. So I hope you take this seriously. You'll be battling a millennial. His name is Matthew. Okay. He's listening to the show right now. Matthew, what year were you born in?
1989.
All right, we got a 1989 35-year-old battling a 1998 26-year-old. The questions, as always, you will have a chance to answer the questions that should be given to the other generation, and then they will have a chance to steal if you cannot answer correctly. So, for instance, Matthew, you will be given questions that will be easy for Eliza to answer, being a Gen Zer. She will be given questions that should be easy for you to answer as a millennial. You get a chance to answer them. If you're wrong, the other person can steal. Allie will keep track, and at the end, we'll determine which generation reigns supreme this week. All right, here we go. First generation to go, the generation that goes first is the generation that was born first, and that puts us in Matthew, the millennial. Matthew.
Yes.
Your first question. If someone is posting something using the hashtag OOTD, what are they posting? Matthew.
OOTD. OOTD.
Matthew.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
No answer?
I'm joking.
All right, that is millennial. A chance to steal the question back that she should get. Let's say hi to Eliza for a Generation Z. What would they be posting if they were to use the hashtag OOTD?
OOTD, outfit of the day.
That is correct.
Come on, Matthew.
Popularized by Gen Z. Gen Z gets a point. We now go to Gen Z for their question, which is something that millennials would know, but they would not. Eliza, who was everybody's first friend on MySpace?
I do know this. I know this. Tom?
Tom
Eliza.
is correct.
Had a girl, baby.
Eliza, how did you say you knew this? Were you going to say, my grandfather was friends with him? How did you...
My older brother. He's in his 30s.
Got it. See, that's the unfair advantage. All right. So now we have Gen Z goes up 2. Matthew, the question now goes back to you. Generation Wars. Matthew, representing millennials, and they need some help here.
Yeah, I need to step it up.
Matthew, use bussin' in a sentence.
Busted?
Bussin'.
Bussin'.
Oh, man.
I was walking to the store the other day. I was bussing.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
Trash.
No, no.
Sorry, we cannot accept that. For the steal, Eliza, representing Gen Z, use bussin' in a sentence.
This hamburger's bussin'.
That is correct. I would accept that. That's a tasty burger right there. All right. Well, this is not good. She's gotten so far all of her questions correct and all of your questions correct. Eliza, you're up on the clock. Up 3-0 right now.
Matthew thinks that when you're on the bus, you're like, I'm bussing.
I'm bussing. I am bussing to school.
Ooh, I'd be bussing.
Eliza.
Like,
go.
I'm going to stab you.
Eliza, what music sharing program had a mascot of a cat wearing headphones?
Oh, Justin Timberlake played the guy in the Social Network that made this thing. Oh my God.
Need an answer.
Napster?
Napster is correct.
Oh my God, Eliza.
Wow. Eliza representing Gen Z. Johnny's so excited. He's standing up in the other room. She's up 4 now. I don't think there's a comeback in your future, unfortunately, for millennials, but let's find out. Matthew, here's your next question. What is Delulu short for? What is Delulu short for?
The Lululemons?
Oh my God.
The Lululemons.
Trash, bro.
Christ. Eliza, you want to steal this one back?
Yeah, I mean, delusional, that thinks millennials are better than
That's correct.
Having
that
a
is
mentee
correct.
bee.
All right, so this is not good for millennials, by the way. This is going to be the biggest slaughtering that's ever happened in Generation
clean
Wars.
sweep.
Clean sweep, and there's only one question left. This
323 said, stop dicking around, Matt.
Yeah, Matt, really, the hopes and dreams of millennials are hanging on you, and you are disappointed.
All these acronyms. I'm sorry.
All right, Eliza,
Ridiculous.
here we go.
It's ridiculous.
Let's see if we can trip her up.
Just trying to get off my lawn approach.
Eliza, what store had topless men standing outside of it to try to sell some overpriced jeans and T-shirts?
Oh, I can smell the store. Yes. Oh, it's not Abercrombie. It was, Hollister.
Wow. I mean, she's right.
Technically, I would have accepted Abercrombie, but Hollister did that move as well.
They were like, we have even hotter guys.
Both acceptable. Yeah. All right, she gets the point again, and now it doesn't even really matter at this point, Matthew, but let me just try to get you on the board at the very least. Matthew,
Yes.
What is Zyn? What is Zyn?
A little tobacco pouch.
All right,
You put it in your
finally.
mouth.
That's
Yeah.
the one thing we want.
A nice red.
Tobacco. Something you'd enjoy with, nice risotto.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations. Well, at the end of all of this, it doesn't matter because Gen Z smoked millennials. And Eliza, congratulations.
Congrats.
As a result, not only do you get bragging rights for your generation,
You get bragging rights for ours, too.
you can also get some tickets to go see John Mulaney telling jokes at Yamava with $50 to play the slots, all right?
Great, thanks.
And I bet you know who Lola Young is, too, don't you?
Who?
Here's your answer right here. KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. Let's get into your actual news right now, and then a brand new hour of the show can begin. If you need us, phones 800-520-1067 to join, interact, text, whatever.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
All right, Halloween isn't even here yet, but we already have our word of the year. As you know, as soon as the holidays hit, the year-end lists pop up all over the place, along with the color of the year, the word of the year, the most influential people of the year, etc., etc. And the word of the year, according to dictionary.com, is 6'7", which is the dumbest thing ever because it's not even a word, and here's what it means.
Guess number 67.
The truth is, it means absolutely nothing. It's more of a vibe, and it's more of an excuse to just drop a 6'7" wherever you can. But Dictionary.com said the word of the year isn't just about popular usage. It reveals the stories that we tell about ourselves and how we've changed over the year. And those reasons, 6'7" is the word of the year. Just keep in mind, everyone, Dictionary.com is the Spirit Airlines of dictionaries.
Does anybody on the show like 6'7"?
I love it. I love it.
Klein loves it.
Vanessa uses it a lot.
6'7", baby.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Yeah, I had a feeling Johnny was on 6'7".
Yeah, Johnny and Vanessa are into it big time.
Not me. Do not group me with these people. No, thank you.
Vanessa's always talking about what we're going to do on the show in the 6 o'clock hour, the 7 o'clock hour.
This is like 6, 7.
She gets
6,
all
7.
excited.
Carly,
So annoying.
Johnny, come over here. Come over here. Bring your 6'7" stuff.
What?
Your 6'7" stuff.
This is your character.
6'7". Don't trip, dog.
Here's the thing. It's funny because of
I
how
don't think
angry
Johnny knows what it
people get so angry about it.
Go ahead, Klein.
No, it's funny to watch people get so mad about it, and then I hear kids think it's the funniest thing ever.
That's the point about it. It just pisses off all the old people.
It's so funny. It's so funny that people get so mad. I thought, Omar, I thought you were
that's
dressing.
why people like it, is because it pisses
That's
other
the
people
only
off.
appeal. 6'7" means absolutely nothing. It's just like rage bait to kind of like get people who don't understand it to get all up in arms about it.
You know, but that's not true. They just do it as a reflex. They're just doing it 6'7", 6'7", even when there's no reaction.
Yeah, but there is no one knows what it means. So
Well, because it doesn't mean, it's just an inside joke. It's like the ultimate inside joke, where it's just something gets mentioned and then you repeat it back and you laugh with each other. But I think that seeing the annoyed look on everybody else's faces just fuels the 6'7" movement.
100%.
6'7" movement.
I hate it.
Which, if you're keeping track, is this.
Yeah, Allie's doing it.
6'7".
I saw a guy.
And you do this little thing where you like jiggle balls.
I was at In-N-Out the other day, I swear to you, and now it's the big thing. Everyone can't wait to find out who's got order number 6'7". And this poor old man had a receipt. I guess he was number 6'7". And when they called out his order, people yelled, and the guy got scared. He didn't know what the hell was going on. And it's very funny until someone has a heart attack and dies because of it. But as a result, congratulations, you're the word of the year.
Why do we need to piss off old people?
Oh, it's fun, Allie. It's a tradition.
Yeah, but then, like you said, it can easily go into, like, dangerous territory.
Yeah, it could. But think about that. Like someone,
just let old people live their lives. They're old.
How old is Pantyhose Greg? He's got to be 67 or something. We should do a rage or 67th birthday party. Celebrate this trend while it's still going on. We probably got about 3 minutes left before people move on. Now that it's the dictionary.com word of the year, I feel like it is officially now over. So.
Yeah, but you know what? I thought that too, but I think it will just make more people mad, which will make the 6'7" stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, McDonald's has a new pay policy, and you let me know what you think about it. Some people feel that they're being cheated into paying more. Other people say, no, it's actually saving me money. McDonald's has this new round-up policy, and this has to do with the penny shortage. So, obviously, we're not making pennies anymore. Businesses are starting to officially run out. So this is the McDonald's solution. Buckle up. If your bill ends in 1 cent or 2 cents, it'll round down to 0 cents.
Cool, like that, like the round down approach.
If it ends in 3 or 4 cents, it'll round to 5 cents.
Uh-huh.
If it ends in 5 or 0, it'll be exact change.
What if it ends in 6 or 7? 6, 7.
It'll round to 6, 7.
And then everyone goes nuts in the McDonald's. See, Allie, it's fun. Now you're
Klein can't pull it off, though. Klein is very awkward when he does it.
I was just doing it to piss off
He loves it so
Allie.
much, and he can't do it.
You want to try and do it one more time?
No, I'm over it. I've moved on.
Now I like it. All right, and if it ends in 8 or 9 cents, it'll round up to 10 cents.
So you're basically saying
they're just eliminating any kind of penny thing. But sure, we can start doing this because the pennies are going to be non-existent, but also nobody's paying in cash anymore. So I don't understand why we need to do any sort of roundup when 99% of the people who are paying with a card.
Well, maybe it only applies to cash. Maybe there are some people.
This is their new.
Well, then.
This is their new. This is from the U.S. Treasury, and it's posted on every McDonald's family restaurant. And this is now the new rounding program.
Aspen, you're a child on the phone right now. Good morning.
Yeah, so you guys were talking about 6'7", and you were saying how it pisses off all the old people. And I'd just like to say it pisses off all the kids, too, because so many people in my classes say it, and it just makes me so mad.
Yeah, it's like a Tourette's, dude.
We got an email. We got an email from the school principal yesterday. The subject was 6'7" and Labubu's, and it was a whole conversation about how we need to put a stop to all of it immediately. It's
all
great.
Of it?
Yeah, I got to read the email.
Awesome.
It's a pretty.
All of it needs to end.
It's a pretty strong email.
Teachers
right
have it hard enough, okay? The fact that they are teaching, the fact that they're getting underpaid, and they have to pay for their own supplies and stuff like that. On top of it, they have to deal with the Lubus and 6'7". It's not fair.
Isabella on KROQ. Good morning.
Yes, hi, good morning. I have a child in elementary school.
And I started saying 6'7" because I thought it was like a harmless meme. But some young people at my job apparently told me that it originates with something that's actually quite inappropriate, something about a girl in a bikini and stuff.
Nah, there's a lot.
Tell me more.
That's the best part about it is that there's all these origin stories that no one can agree on, and there's a lot of. Remember, we have the original audio of my kids talking about it. This was like months ago. And I thought they were trying to talk about 6'9". I'm like, my dumb kids don't even know what a 69 is.
Right. You're going 6'9".
They're very young. Dude.
Yeah, I know. They should know. I was like, good for them for not knowing.
But I would imagine that
their mom doesn't know either.
It's like, 21 Pilots constantly says the new way they met.
Right.
Where it's like once it becomes a fake story, you have to fuel the fake stories, and then there's going to be a new fake story about its about its origin story.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, we'll never get to the bottom of it, but it's funny to watch.
There's nothing to get to the bottom of.
People
That's
flip-flop.
why we'll never get to the bottom.
I freaking love it.
We know you love it, Vanessa. You're a big fan. We get into a brand new hour of the show right now.
Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
106.7 KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show. If you need us, you can call us. The number is 800-520-1067. You'll need that number this hour if you want to win some sold-out tickets to see Tame Impala. And you'll need that number next hour if you want to go to see Bad Omens and then see them again in London, England. Lots of stuff to win today. Unless you're the Dodgers, in which case enjoy your day off and turn it all around tomorrow in Canada so that we can go to a Game 6 and then a Game 7. See that, Allie? It's poetic almost.
It is.
We got an interesting message. Let me just start off this hour. A couple of people RSVPing for tomorrow's Final Friday Fiesta happening at 11 o'clock tomorrow at Descanso. And we will be there. Gourmet tacos, first 106, get there early, giant TV, and here's just some of the calls of people on the GOAT line that are saying they will be in attendance.
Hi, this is Moist Joyce, shouting out to all my fans at the Final Friday Fiesta.
That's Moist Joyce, who I can't wait to see what she turns her walker into. Could be a great costume involved with that. So Moist Joyce, I think, will be in attendance tomorrow if you want to meet a real KROQ celebrity. And then there are my favorites. These guys are the Bud Light Bros. They drink a ton. We helped one of them recently lose their virginity, and they always leave these very exciting hype messages on the GOAT line. It puts me in such a great mood to hear them because they have such energy, and they really do enjoy a good, proper hang.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see some of the people that call us on a regular basis, and they're characters, right? The Bud Light Bros, they are in and of themselves a costume.
Sometimes I see a line of people waiting to take pictures with the Bud Light Bros.
What's up, Klein Alley? It's the Bud Light Bros. Real quick, just want to say how much we're enjoying the Shocktober bit. We already know Pissed Off Jake is a gem, and hearing Klein scream like a little weenie every time he gets shocked is pure gold. Gold, guys. Yeah, gold. But we're most excited about seeing you guys tomorrow at the Final Friday Fiesta at Descanso. Yeah, it's a show hang, Blind Charlie's birthday, and a costume contest for a chance to win that 85-inch TCL TV. Yeah, we coming for that TV. Yeah, so.
They really want to win this TV, and I've seen their place before because they did a YouTube episode, Crib Style. All they have in their living room is they have like 5 TVs already. Because all they do is watch UFC. They love watching UFC.
But I think they also do multiple
TVs.
things at once. So, like, they'll have our live stream while they watch UFC stuff.
Right. They have so many TVs. I can't believe they want another one. But they're going to be battling it out for the 85-inch TCL.
Y'all might see us dressed up as Kung Fu Panda, Foghorn Leghorn, Peter Griffin, or the GOAT himself, Chris Foss. Yeah, check it out. Fat guy in a little coat.
Oh, my God. That would be amazing.
A couple of Chris Farley costumes would be
such
great.
a good costume.
Why aren't these guys doing weekends on KROQ?
I don't know.
These guys need to be on the air on KROQ.
I don't know.
I mean, they would be great.
They would be tremendous.
Oh, my God.
All right, guys. So, anyhow, can't wait to see you guys. Can't wait to see the KROQ staff and all the listeners. It's going to be a good hang, good times, full of laughs. Hashtag grow the show. Viva Klein Alley Show. Bud Light Bros. It is what it is. Sweet Debbie.
There they are, the Bud Light
Look
Bros.
at that. Here, listen to that. No rehearsal, no nothing.
No.
Oh, my God.
Be because it's an FCC violation to drink while on air.
Yeah, that's the only problem. They would have to do the job sober.
Oh, they
Done
can get
that
a board
million
up.
times.
Yeah.
I'll run the board for them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's another one
If
of those.
people couldn't run the board while drunk, nobody at KROQ would be employed.
That is true.
Oh, you just have to do enough coke to balance out the drunk.
True.
That's the key right there. That's the secret to the KROQ formula.
That's what it is.
So that's going to be tomorrow. Details up on our socials. Hopefully we can come see you. You'll come out and see us and win some stuff, and that'll be happening tomorrow. All right, let's get into this hour with Jimmy World. And then, Allie, it's your turn for the shot collar. We
Now?
pulled your name out of the hat.
What hat?
Vanessa's got the hat.
Yeah, the hat. I pulled the name.
Yep. So you'll be putting on. It's your
I don't
turn.
like this hat.
Your turn for Shocktober. We'll get the shock collar on you in a moment, and tell you what things will get you shocked after this. KROQ Klein Alley Show. I got to charge this up a little bit, Allie. We'll wait till next hour for Shocktober.
Thank you.
Dodged a bullet, although people letting us know what things should result in Allie getting shocked today. And she will be wearing the shock collar for all of next hour. And things that she does on the air will result in her receiving large amounts of electricity coursing through her veins.
Like anytime I say something funny, won't be able to get through the hour.
You won't get shocked at all. So it's probably smart for you. But there's some great suggestions coming through. Every time Allie tries to gay something up, shock her. She does her stupid accents, shock. Well, anyway, I'm not going to say them out loud, but we'll come up with a list.
And she's wearing a flannel, shocker.
And that's a great, it's a great idea.
You know what?
It's a great idea.
I haven't worn one in a while.
We don't talk about books a lot on this show for obvious reasons, but when a book is unearthed from a well-known author and it has never before been seen by the general public. And we found ourselves some excerpts from the book before it is even released. We felt like this was worthy of breaking into the show to share with you. And an author that I can get behind, because it's one of the few books I probably ever made it through, is Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss, the same guy that gave you Cat in the Hat and Green Eggs and Ham.
That guy?
That guy. It wrote a book about the 50 states of America. And I guess the book was never released, and they're going to...
Well, they just discovered it this year.
They found it, and now all of a sudden there's all this interest because, think about those Dr. Seuss books. I mean, those things have been around forever.
Dude, and
they
they're...
have illustrations, too?
I think it was illustrated as well. Yeah,
because they have the picture of the cover right
cover
here.
of it, but I feel like you could AI... I mean, it would be easy, I guess, to say, take this book we found, this never released manuscript or whatever you want to call it from Dr. Seuss, and
Seuss it up.
And Seuss it up. But they did release some of the early excerpts because it's all about the celebration. I guess they're going to release it for the 250th anniversary of America.
They're going to release the full thing, but I think they're giving everyone just a taste of what's in the book.
And we decided because, Vanessa, we think as a child that she would probably be interested in this because Dr. Seuss, even though people say universally loved by all ages, it's kind of more of a kid's thing. I think kids get into it. It's one of the first books I ever remember being read, my mom reading to me. Yeah,
I agree. But I think that now... I think there's some shrouding a little bit of the author himself, but I think there's still kind of a legacy there that people are going to be interested in, especially if it celebrates the 50 states.
They say that they are honored to share this new Dr. Seuss treasure with readers across America during such a meaningful milestone year. And even though this no one has actually seen any of it, I guess some of the excerpts have been released. So... like Allie, I mean, you could read. You could read one of them, but I think it'd be more fun if Vanessa, as a child, read them. To be honest,
one of the. This is the beginning of the excerpt. Iowa's corn-fed folks sure can't be beat, and Florida's oranges are a year-round treat.
Yeah, so you read it more like a parent would read it to a child, but I'd rather hear what it would sound like for a child to read it. Vanessa, you want to take the next one?
Dirty New York gets 3 very big boos, for it's filled with crime, traffic, bad delis, and Jews.
Oh, my God.
Whoa.
That is terrible.
It's aggressive.
That is aggressive.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Keep going, Vanessa. You're doing good.
No, what about Johnny?
I like you reading them. It's funny.
How wise... Did you guys change the lyrics, the script? Now I'm scared. I did not read this over.
This is the... Did we not send this to you this morning? This is the article.
But I don't trust you.
Keep reading.
Keep reading.
Okay. How wise waves curl under skies, oh so blue. And Texas has stars that are big as the moon. Oh. If you're in college... You guys totally changed that. Totally did this. I'm done. I know you changed the words.
What are you talking about?
If you're in California, congrats, you big queer. You're awesome. Too much homeless, kale salads, and immigrants here. Yep, you changed this. Oh my God, I should have read this before I started reading.
What's the next one?
There's more.
I think I'm done.
There's only like 2 more states here.
Alabama, sweet teas. Rat out your teeth. While Texas brags, big and a gun underneath.
Okay.
Not funny. Florida's melting in bath salted glee. Where grandma's on meth and a man wrestles a tree.
Again, not funny.
It's not getting funny. 50 great states make one nation proud. In West Virginia, banging your sister so loud.
Okay. All right, well, Vanessa.
Man, this is... Wow, I fell for this.
She gave me this too. I'm like, what are we doing?
I know. Damn it. And I totally looked for green eggs and ham this morning.
That's so funny because we were like, yeah, we're going to do this Dr. Seuss thing. Can you just print out, this thing that we sent? And then she didn't know what to print, so she printed us the whole of green eggs and ham.
Vanessa,
and thought that we were just going to read green eggs and ham on the air.
Vanessa, you don't think what you just read was really from the new Dr. Seuss book?
I mean, obviously not.
He was a very known anti-Semite.
Yeah, he had a lot of very edgy stuff.
So the bad delis and Jews
I did think this yesterday. I should have known. I'm an idiot.
No, you're our favorite person.
That's actually not from the real Dr. Seuss book. We wrote some of that.
There is no.
But we did think that Vanessa would fall for it, and she did.
It's like such a kid response.
Hearing her realize this in real time just made my day. Thank you, guys. This is why you're the best. Well, there you have it.
And Hughes, that's bad.
That's pretty aggressive right there, Dr.
Pull all those
Seuss.
clips.
Pull all those clips. We'll be releasing the Vanessa book on tape soon enough. We come back in a moment. If you'd like to go ahead and win some bragging rights for your generation. Sold out tickets to see Tame Impala at the Forum. Call us now for Generation Wars. 800-520-1067. If you are Gen X, Millennial, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Boomer, call now. Brag next. Generation Wars after this on KROQ.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
KROQ.
Snack on tea and crumpets. Take a selfie with Big Ben and see how many pubs you can get kicked out of before sound check. When you see Bad Omens in London. Get on the standby boarding list at 9, noon, 3, and 6 and instantly win tickets to KROQ Presents Bad Omens at the Kia Forum March 26th. And you'll get the chance to see him again in London. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Sumerian.
The world famous KROQ.
Charging your
Oh, good, a cartoon. I hope you're high.
Kevin Klein live.
Kevin Klein live, hello.
I was trying to find out if today is the day for the $105.
You want the $105 cash?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
All right, what's your favorite morning show?
105.
105 what?
When they have the jazz and the soft music and the mellow music. And
Yeah, you're listening to 105 Jams.
Yes.
You called 105 Jams, the station that's giving you $105 to make you hollers.
I got the $105.
This your boy, DJ Sam the Jam. All jams, no marmalades. You got the $105.
Yes.
Give it up. What station giving you jams and cash?
Top 105.
105 what?
Jam.
Jams 105. And lucky you, it's Double Trouble Thursday. We're going to double your $105.
Wow.
We're going to double that to $210.
Okay. I'll take the double.
Oh, you know what? We're going to triple it. What do you think of that? $315.
Wow, I like that even better.
What station is tripling your jams and your cash?
Hot 105 Jams.
Hot 105 Jams. Uh-oh, you gone and activated the cash quadrupler. It's Quadruple Cash Thursday. $420.
Yes.
Whoops. This is embarrassing, and Sam the Jam never makes a mistake. It is not Quadruple Cash Day.
Okay.
In fact, I should also point out I don't believe it's a triple day either.
It's all right.
Nor is it a double day or even a regular $105 day. In fact, this isn't even Hot 105. It's Live 105, and we don't have any money for you, and more embarrassingly, we don't even have any jams.
Okay.
So what's your favorite radio station?
Generation War is about to officially begin on KROQ, an opportunity for you to win bragging rights for your generation, prove that you are the best generation. I know you probably think you are. If you're a Gen Xer, definitely you think you are. You tell everyone. If you're a millennial, you think you got it all figured out. And, of course, Gen Z feels like they got screwed, but still thinks they are the best generation. So, which generation are you? It's time for you to prove it once and for all. In fact, someone sent me yesterday a new, I guess, abridged definition, Allie, which would actually prove once again that Klein's right and you're wrong. And it does claim that between the years of 1979 and 1982, there is a generation that is referred to as the unknown generation. They don't really identify fully with millennial
Who cares?
or Gen X.
It's a made-up thing.
It's not made up. And,
Yes, it is made up.
Well, listen, your typical answer from a Gen Xer, Jay, because you're right in the middle of Gen X, you would say that.
You just don't want to be a millennial because it sounds stupid.
I'm just telling you, for anyone who was born in the 3-year stretch between 79 and 82 up to 83, you feel like you don't have a home.
Okay, we can do that for any decade then and make up a new word. No one cares.
Well, God, such anger and angst in that Gen X.
Because you're so want to be something other than you are.
Jake, I'm just telling you.
You bring it up every goddamn time. Just say what you are and deal with it.
Well, I'm not you. That's for goddamn sure. So
Gen X is dope.
I'm siding with millennials then. So I've accepted that.
Stick with it, dork.
Okay.
Stick with it, dork.
Such a Gen X statement right there. It's time officially now for Generation.
Generation Wars.
Hey, heard of me? Are we busting or what?
You kids and your TikToks.
Gen Z is lazy.
Generation Wars.
Representing the generation known as Gen X. This is E on KROQ. Good morning, E. Welcome. Is that your real name, or are you trying to be anonymous so you don't get fired from your job while joining us today? Hi. Is this E?
It's short for my name, yes.
Okay.
It's fine.
Nice to have you with us, representing Gen X. You believe the most Gen X thing about you is that your kids call you a boomer, but you're actually Gen X, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Even though I'm not a boomer.
We do have a boomer on the phone, though. We're battling you. Of course, everyone likes to believe that their generation is the best. Born in 1964. This is JJ from the 714. JJ, you are a proud boomer?
That's right.
All right. You think you know the answers to these questions? These questions will span many generations. So just because you think you know things about your generation does not mean you will do well on Generation Wars. Of course, that is our boomer, JJ. And we move on, Allie, to our representative from the millennial generation, born in 1983. This is Johnny, who watches every cartoon every Saturday. Hey, Johnny, welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning. Millennials representing here.
Nice,
right.
love it.
And finally, Gen Z, last to check in. Gen Z, this is Andre. Plays a lot of Call of Duty.
Nice.
Born in 1998. Andres, welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Here's how it works, guys. I will read questions. You will lock in by yelling out your generation. Wait till Allie says she heard you first. It's very important that we hear you first. If you think you know the answer, you'll have a chance to answer. Allie will keep score. At the end of this, the winner will get bragging rights for their generation and some tickets to go see some sold-out Tame Impala at the Forum. And it will officially begin right now with question number 1.
Boomers love Tame Impala.
Love Tame Impala.
We all know it.
This is a boomer question right out of the gate. What arcade game had a frog attempting to cross busy traffic?
Millennial.
Millennial, go ahead.
That would be Frogger.
That is correct.
Frogger.
Which talk show host gave away cars shouting, "You get a car"?
Millennial.
Go ahead, Johnny.
That would be the Oprah Winfrey Show.
All right, millennials up too early. We go on to question number 3. What is the slogan for the snack Dunkaroos?
Boomer.
Boomer, go ahead.
Dig 'em.
Dig 'em?
I dig 'em? Wasn't it Australian? Was it Australian?
They're bitchin'.
That is not right. Anyone want to steal this one?
Bitchin'.
No? No one wants to steal. All right. You don't, the Dunkaroo slogan is you don't just dunk, you Dunkaroo. We move on to your next question in Generation Wars right now. Score currently is 2-0 to 0. Millennials are in the lead. What reality show coined the phrase "you're fired"?
Millennial.
That was a Gen X millennial tie. I heard Gen X by a hair. Gen X?
It was the one with Donald Trump.
Right? Need an answer.
Boomer.
The Apprentice.
That is correct. She's on the board. We move on. Your next question.
Boomer, 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 boomer.
Oh, boomer!
Boomer!
What? I think the guy just crapped himself. All right, moving on. Which character said, "It's morphin' time"? It's morphin' time. Boomer.
Oh,
yes.
go ahead.
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Wow, Boomer. I'm shocked you got that. That is correct. More specifically, I believe it was the Green Ranger. We move on. Here we go. What slang means main character energy? It's a Gen Z question, I would have thought.
Millennial.
Go ahead, Millennial.
Let's go. That's Aura.
That's
no,
what?
aura, he's saying. What slang means main character energy? All right, the correct answer is just MCE. We move on. No one gets it. Next question.
By the way, Boomers got 1, Gen X got 1, Millennials got 2, Gen Z 0 points.
If you're just joining us right now, we're in the middle of a generation wars. 4 different generations battling it out, all listening to KROQ, all want sold-out Tame Impala tickets. More importantly, get bragging rights for their generation. I believe we're coming off of a couple of weeks in a row of millennials winning this generation wars. And we go to your next question. Before the Fresh Prince lived in Bel Air, where did he live?
Boomer. Millennial.
Go ahead, Boomer.
West Philadelphia.
All right, that's correct.
Born and raised.
Moving on.
Born and raised.
What meme animal says Doge?
Millennial.
Yes,
Go
Millennial.
ahead.
That would be the dog.
What kind?
Oh. The Corky dog.
Corky dog?
Corky.
The
I'm
answer.
glad everyone can play this game while cleaning out their car.
That's just good. I want more. I want more background noise in the
Jesus
background.
God.
Yeah, who's trying to steal this one?
Me, Gen X.
Gen X, go ahead.
It's that Shiba dog.
That is correct. The Shiba Inu. You get the point on that one, and we move on now, guys. We only have about 5 questions left.
Now, Boomer, Gen X, and Millennial are all tied at 2 apiece.
In the early 2000s, a yellow rubber band made by Nike and Lance Armstrong had this phrase on it.
Millennial.
Yes, Millennial.
That would be strong.
No. I didn't want to steal this one.
Gen X.
Gen X.
Yes, good, Jake. You can't play. Yes, go ahead, Gen X.
It's Live Strong.
Live strong is the answer we were looking for. We move on.
Viva.
Here we go. What was a Commodore 64?
Gen X. Boomer.
I heard Gen X.
I did hear Gen X too first.
It was actually Boomer. I said Gen X by accident.
Oh.
It was a computer.
Someone had a senior moment.
The Boomer accidentally answered it as Gen X.
I was like, that doesn't sound like me.
Go ahead, Boomer. That was a crazy turn of events, but go ahead.
It's a computer.
That is a home computer from the 80s.
Popular for my time.
And now we move on, Allie. There's only 2 questions left right now. What is the score currently?
This is a very close game. So Boomer and Gen X are both tied at 3. And Millennial Johnny's got 2 points. Andre, still nothing. Gen Z, 0 points on the board.
Who sang I Will Always Love You in the movie?
Boomer.
Millennial, go ahead.
Whitney Houston.
The Queen.
That is correct.
The Queen. R.I.P.
Yes, all right.
Allie, we got 1 question left. Could this still be anyone's game?
Oh, yeah, everyone's tied now. 3-3-3.
Oh, my God.
I mean,
it all
Gen
comes
Z's
down
not
to
going
this.
to win at this point, but still.
What 90s fashion item was oftentimes tied around the waist rather than worn?
Millennial.
Gen X.
Oh, my gosh.
Gen Z. Boomer.
There's so many more. There's so many people yelling out their generations.
God, who was that first?
I
heard everybody at the same time.
I think I heard Boomer yelling out Gen Z again, but I think it was Gen X who actually did chime in first.
All right.
Gen X?
It was a sweater.
A what? Sweater is
sweater?
not correct. Boomer?
Boomer's next. It's a fanny pack.
That is not correct.
What?
He's all mad. What?
That is not correct. Does anyone else want to try to steal this one?
Millennial, I'll try still.
Okay,
Millennial, go ahead.
What was tied around the waist in the 80s? It was...
I said 90s for the record, but...
Oh, 90s. Okay, let's go with a plaid shirt.
The correct answer is what Allie is currently wearing. It is the flannel shirt look.
Oh, flannel.
But I will accept none of those answers because everyone was just off the mark, and this would be for the winning answer.
Yeah,
so
we can't have a win like that.
We have to move on with this next question. It's a good thing I have extra questions ready to go. In the movie Dirty Dancing, they claimed you should not put baby where?
Boomer.
Boomer.
You never put baby in the corner.
That was a weird...
She's just trying to do it in unison to get credit.
Well, I don't know how it's possible, and this was a weird round of Generation Wars.
Weird.
But I would like to say, and for the first time ever, I believe,
Boomer winner.
this is the first Boomer winner ever from 1960.
Stupid young kids.
Stupid young kids. He's yelling. He's yelling at his other contestants. Hold on 1 second. That is JJ. Congratulations. Wow.
I think boomers also like to make people angry.
They sure do. Oh, there's a lot of get off my lawn energy in that round of Generation Wars. All right, well, we made it through, and for this week, boomers will reign supreme. They're not going to like this 6-7 news, that's for sure. It's KROQ. Stu on the text line says, damn it, I woke up late. I would have won this thing for Gen Z. Well, you'll have another chance probably next week. Yeah. And it's the first time ever. We've never had a boomer winner before. But I blame some of the other generations for not knowing very, very, very easy answers.
Yeah. Klein, you've been a parent for a number of years now. And I'm sure you've dealt with this situation, even though it's my first time dealing with it. My kid is 3, so this is the first time I have gotten the email, your child's school pictures are ready. And you can click on the link and look at them and order away. And I'm sure...
They put the watermark above the face so you can't just steal the picture?
It is covered in watermarks.
Yeah, because they know who you
I can
are.
barely even see his picture.
Right.
Like, I can barely even see what it looks like.
It's buried under fonts and logos.
Oh, my God. It's just like...
Because these places wouldn't make $1 if everyone just got the pictures for free. It's like, think about what happens after the rides at Disney. Everyone's just trying to quickly, take a picture of the picture.
Yeah. So obviously the image itself is impossible to, I'm not going to print that out on an 8x10, though I actually might do that next year. But
I think it's kind of cool to have a giant watermark over the kid's face.
Yeah, and it says copyrighted image right over it.
That's great.
That's great. But the packages they
scam.
know they've got you by the balls.
Of course.
And they are using your love of your child as blackmail, and the fact that your parents and the grandparents and all that stuff, they get all pissed off if they're not going to get a 5x7 or an 8x10 printed out and given to them.
No
in the mail.
one needs 50 pictures of your own
But
kid.
that's all they have.
And also, this is very dated. You talk about generations, but this goes back to when we were kids and they offered these photo
They've
packages.
been swindling us for years.
There's been some operation. I don't know who's living on the beach right now in a mansion that's started the school photo package bundle, but it's unnecessary now because it used to be, if you didn't have, if you had kids, look at your phone right now. You've got a billion pictures of your stupid kids. Sorry, your kids aren't stupid. I'm talking about mine.
No, it's so true. We take pictures all day, but this is an important picture.
But that picture used to be, it was like the picture of the year.
It was the only picture of your kid.
And then sometimes it was like, I got one more year before my kid goes through their awkward phase, so I got to grab these pictures and load up on the packages. I can't believe you didn't have to buy the package till afterwards. See, where my kids go to school, public school, but they make you pre-order. You have to decide
what you order before you
even see the picture.
Whoa!
And I've been screwed every goddamn year.
Ticket to a festival before you know the lineup.
Right. I know.
Don't you guys? Isn't there a thing where you get a free basic package or some BS like that?
No. I'm looking at the website.
The cheapest one is not free, but it's like in the 20s of dollars, but it quickly escalates.
The smallest thing I can buy is 4 tiny little wallet size, and that's $20. But if I get what they want me to get, it's $65 for a quote, the works. It's like a car wash.
Right.
And you can mix and match backgrounds. They can Photoshop my kid onto better backgrounds for more money.
Skydiving is that?
Yeah,
that's
so cool.
You Photoshop them with a dad in the picture?
Yeah,
like a real
or like
dad?
inside a shark's mouth. Yeah.
Hey, look, you came from a normal family. Let's Photoshop a dad in there.
Exactly. But then they also are trying to get you with the digital download now because they know people don't print out pictures as much. So the package that has a digital download is like, oh, yeah, you get the digital download, but it's really expensive because they know you're only, like, if you only want the digital download, even that is like $40.
I have a drawer, because that is now, I got a kid in 3rd grade and a kid in I have a drawer full of how many years this has been going on now. And I can never give away, I can never give away enough of these things.
Well,
like,
I don't even. Who cares about it, right? Like, I think about Christmases from the past and my aunts and uncles sending me physical pictures of like their kids.
Right.
And I'm
what
like,
do you do with those? Right in the shredder.
I don't have a wallet.
Right.
Why do I need a wallet size anything when I have no wallet?
Right. It's all dated. The whole thing is they didn't update. They've stuck with it because they're still getting paid. They're making money. I mean, look, I just trying to do the math in my head.
This is their bread and butter. This is their moneymaker.
Go to a school, 900 kids in the school. Let's just say even half are buying some sort of package. These guys are rolling in it.
Totally.
We should undercut the school picture people. We could show up ourselves. Vanessa can do that thing where she dances and makes them smile.
It's like at Disney, they have a professional photo taker, and then you're right next
to
it.
Right next to them, doing it for pennies on the dollar.
But
we crush.
In 2025, is this one of the most important pictures still? Is this the MIP?
No, because as the text line points out, 208, you think these are ridiculous. Think about what wedding photography people charge. $5,000 just for wedding pictures.
That's probably one of the most important days of your life, right? A school picture happens every year.
It all doesn't matter, though. In the big picture, in the big scheme of things, who really does care? But people think that you need professional photography and these events and pictures are important, and they're really not.
So if I just printed out an 8x10 of the best picture I have in my phone, and sent it to.
That's what you did. That's, by the way, I get your Christmas card every year, Allie. You're not doing anything professional. You're doing some janky ass badly.
I hate paying for pictures.
I know.
I hate paying for parking and pictures.
But
all the P's.
But I noticed when I got your last Christmas card, the picture did look like you could have used a little bit of editing and photoshopping. I mean, it was a really badly.
Well,
like, the fact that you picked that one as the one to like actually pay to put on stuff was kind of surprising.
This
to me.
is the year it's going to be different because I have the iPhone update.
Oh,
and
so
I can Photoshop stuff.
Oh, good. Smart.
How much did you pay for your turkey trot photo?
That was free. They paid me. They paid me to give it to me.
They paid you to go away. Get out of here. Trot away.
That behind me is the MIP. That's the most important picture.
That is great. Yeah. I love that one.
Sunshine on KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning. I just want to say, who gives a crap about a wallet-sized photo, really? That's something we used to do in the 80s when your parents pull out their wallet and show off their kid.
By the way, that's crazy ass. I would understand maybe buying another kid wallet-sized photo for trading purposes. You know, like I could see that being a cool thing.
Nice album
yeah,
going.
yeah, do some swapsies or whatever. But it would be very strange, the concept. You're right. It is such it's so...
Think about
comically dated.
Yeah,
that they still have it is wild.
And they throw them in there like, yeah, you get this, and that. Then here's 100 wallets, and you're like, I don't want all the 100 wallets.
But that's why, because for them, it seems like you're getting good bang for your buck. Because you go, I just got 190 pictures of my own kid, and then 180 of those pictures are these tiny little.
And then you feel bad throwing all the pictures away of your own kid. But think about
are they all the same picture or different poses and stuff?
They're all the same, right?
There's one awkward smiling, and then another one less awkward smiling. And then there's a group class photo. Yeah, there's 2 photos of him, and then there's one of the class.
You can't get rid of them fast enough. It's like whenever you decide you're going to make yourself your own business cards in Vistaprint, you're like, I'll just hand these out. You're like, you have them for the rest of your life.
Yes.
You never hand enough of them out.
I still have business cards from that crap dog walking company I started, which wasn't even legal ever.
Right, I believe that.
But think about how annoying it is for somebody to say, here, look at my kid, and they open their phone and scroll and show you a picture. That's annoying. Imagine how much more annoying it was back then when they're like, I have a picture of my kid. Let me take out my wallet. I'm going to open it up.
Right.
I'm going to take out a wallet photo and show it to you physically.
I get these pictures because you have to, because you feel bad not, and then I send them to my parents, and then I send them again, and they go, "You've already sent me. We already have this one." And I'm like, "Well, just take another one."
I don't know. Just take it. No one else wants them.
I have no one else to give these to. Just take them for the love of Christ.
Say your name 3 times and we'll show up in your car truck. So you can use the carpool lane. Klein Alley Show. Say it if you dare. And it keeps getting less funnier every time I hear it. Get a little of this.
A quick question as to who's at fault. And I already know, before you guys even tell me who's at fault, Klein, I think that Allie is going to side against me and Omar may side with me. But also I could see Omar switching and making me feel like a total ass.
Okay.
I know exactly what Omar's going to
What are you
say.
eating, Omar? Anything good?
Oh, sorry, banana.
Oh, cool.
Yum. Get that potassium.
We had a trough of, Johnny went over across the street to IHOP today, brought us a trough of eggs. And we
Not
had
only eggs, bacon, sausage,
we treated
potatoes.
ourselves to a round of sausage
Yeah,
this
I don't
morning.
trust it.
The sporty,
What do you mean?
Jake, why do you mean you don't trust it?
Oh, I mean, what's he up to? Why?
What's Johnny up to?
Yeah, why?
Wow.
Can you say it more whiny?
What?
I don't trust it.
I don't know. He's just said I'm bringing in breakfast, guys. So.
He knows the guys at IHOP at this point
Yeah,
because he
Johnny's there all
orders
the
from
time.
IHOP all the time, and then he just randomly said that the guy that he knows wants to hook it up today.
Oh, I thought Johnny got it.
Johnny didn't pay for
Johnny
it.
did take credit. Johnny
You know what's
did-
funny? Jake was very sus about the food, but he ate like half of it.
All right.
Half
there
of
you
that
go.
trough?
You had all that, Jake. Jesus Christ, man! You had half the trough of food.
Yeah, that's only because I didn't trust it. I would eat the whole thing if I trusted it.
Wait, when you're suspicious about something, you still eat half a trough of food?
Yeah,
That's
only half,
crazy.
though.
All right, I don't trust this other half.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Johnny did kind of come back as I wasn't sure who to thank. If it was
He did kind of say, I got
you guys
it.
breakfast.
I got you guys. Yeah, he did say that. And then when we asked a couple follow-ups, he was like, no.
Yeah.
He was just
Johnny,
giving us food.
if I accidentally thanked you earlier, I take it back. I didn't
I meant
realize.
I got it. I'm gonna go get it.
Oh, got it. Okay. Well, I take back my thank you. So here's the situation, and you tell me who's at fault. I was down earlier than my wife and kids in Orange County. So I said to my wife, can you drive and meet us there? She goes, well, then we have 2 cars. We got to park 2 cars at the Orange County Fair, the whole thing. She goes, what if we just Uber there? I said, that's
nope. Next.
I said,
That's where I'm out.
I go, I know you think it's easier to do that, but it's also
Way more expensive.
probably way more expensive. Parking the car is $15, and the Uber is going to be over $100.
I also don't like being in long Ubers. I feel like they take forever.
And also,
I would rather be driving.
So I said, the option is how about you just drive and we meet there? And then she goes, or you could drive back and get us. I go, whoa, that's not happening. There's no driving back. I mean, once I'm in the 714, I'm not going back to the 818 and then go back to 714. It's not happening.
No.
So anyway, long and short of it is she convinced me, because I didn't want to feel like arguing, that we would get an Uber. And the way that I do use Uber a lot, but I have a guy that I met through Uber, nice guy, and he said to me, hey, and a lot of the drivers do this. They go, here's my number, and if you ever need a ride, don't go through the app. They take their cut. Just text me directly.
Yeah, I've heard of a lot of people doing
They all
that.
do it.
Same with like TaskRabbit.
Right, all that stuff.
You know,
and
they show up
I
and they're like, hey, just call me if you want a job.
I got no problem with that. Let's cut out the big man. Let's go ahead and focus on the little man.
Well, it's really just to get the initial business, and then you can run your own little side
So
business.
I've had this guy for about a year now, and he's a nice guy. Not great English, but a super nice guy. And usually whenever we need a ride somewhere, sometimes airport, I just say to him, hey, what's going on? He'll look at what the current rate is. He'll either give me the exact rate or a little bit less of the rate, like a little bit of a discount on what Uber would charge, and it works out great.
Sure.
So I send this guy a text. I say, hey, how much for you to pick up my wife and kids at my house and bring them one way to Orange County? And he says, what's the address? I give him the address of the fair, where the fair is. He gives me back the price at $120. And I said, all right, I was hoping to keep it under 100,
Damn,
but
that sucks, dude.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
a ton of dough.
I know, but I also said to myself,
How much is parking at the OC Fair?
$15.
Oh,
I think-
my God.
I
And
think-
they couldn't have driven themselves?
And gas and
gas.
But
It's
all-
60 miles.
you're right. There's no way we were going to get close to 100. We basically
So it's 120 versus max $20?
15. Yeah, it didn't work out for me at all. But then my wife said, "But it'll be nice because afterwards we can all drive back to." I don't.
That's not nice.
She bamboozled
You know what's
me.
great? Taking two cars and you can drive by yourself.
Yes, I thought the
Who
same.
drove
thing.
back, by the way?
I did, of course.
Yes, of course.
So but long and short, I didn't want to argue. And she goes,
The
it's
money
good.
you lose not wanting to argue.
I know.
Ridiculous. Always argue.
Oh, wait, Allie, it gets much worse. It gets so much worse. So I say, okay, great. Can you pick them up at noon? We'll meet down at the fair, 1 o'clock, whatever. So I just say pick them up at noon. He goes, great. He calls me. He's like, I'm here outside. I don't see your wife and kids. And I said, it's funny. My wife said they're outside waiting for you. They're outside the house waiting for you. And he said, well, I'm here and I don't see them. And then I call her back. I said, are you outside? She goes, yeah. I go, honey. I go, no, I didn't call him honey. I said, he said he's there. And she goes, there's no one here.
Oh, no.
And then I go back to the guy. I said, are you sure you're in front of our house? And he goes, house? I'm at the OC Fair.
Oh, no. So he drove to Orange County?
He drove by himself all the way to Orange County, to the fair, thinking that I wanted them somehow picked up at the fair and brought back to the valley.
So you were not clear.
No, I was. Allie, I look back at my text messages, and I say...
This guy drives for a living.
Allie,
for a living, he takes people from point A to point B.
You're right.
And I would imagine that 99% of the time that goes smoothly. But with you, communication, ironically, seems to be an issue. And I would imagine that your texts were not clear enough, and he was not sure, so he just went to the address you gave him.
Okay.
Let Allie read that thread.
Let me read it.
Hold
You're
on.
lying.
I'm not lying.
You are.
Yes,
dude.
you are.
I'm not lying.
Stop deleting stuff.
I'm not deleting anything. Hands off the phone.
Give it to me.
I'm going to read this to you.
Don't
Hold
read
on.
it to me.
Read it.
And then you can read. And then you can read it to see I'm on the level. I'm holding it up. So I don't give away the guy's number on the YouTube. I said to the guy.
Why are you not giving me your phone?
Very clearly, because I don't trust you either. I said,
what the hell?
I said, what would you
Klein.
read? I'm just. You can. I'm
Don't
holding
show
it up. I'm
that.
holding it up.
Show me. You're screenshotting it.
This is what because I screenshotted the exact conversation.
There's
What
weirdness.
would you charge for a one-way ride from our house to Orange County? And then I put in the zip code in Orange County where it was. And then he says, "Hi, Mr. Kevin," which I love. It feels
You make him call you that, don't you?
I don't make him call me.
I call you honey. You call me Mr. Kevin. That's how it works in this partnership.
He goes, can I have the address, please? Thanks. I give him the address to the fair.
Did you not confirm that he has your home address as well?
He's
He's been to my house at least 10 times, maybe more.
So when he asked for the address, you were sure he knew that it was going from.
And then
I don't know why you're pulling the phone so far back and showing
I asked
me.
one way from our house to Orange County. I'm so sorry. So then he screenshots back to me, and then I say,
I'm sure he's screenshotting you what you don't want to show us, which is what actually happened, and you are at fault.
He said, close. This is what I wrote. It should be cheaper. 88 Fair Drive, Costa Mesa, California. And I said, is this possible? He says, yes. What time? I said, pick up noon. What price? We go back and forth. Then, Allie, it all goes down to this. I say to the guy, I'm so sorry. I guess I'll pay you.
Okay, what are you asking?
And he wrote back, prayer hands. Okay? Prayer hands.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, I haven't paid him yet.
Well, you just said we were going to. So.
I said,
You can't go back. You just said you were going to pay him anyway.
Sorry for the confusion. I guess I'll pay you.
And he only said prayer hands?
And he said prayer hands.
He didn't say Mr. Kevin?
He didn't say...
Then he doesn't get his money.
Mr. Kevin's going to stiff you. So now...
Who is prayer hands?
I'm serious. For a serious question. Do I have to pay the guy?
I think...
You said you would?
If you said you were going to pay him, then yeah, you need to.
But who's at fault?
Well, I still think you're at fault because there's some weird shady stuff going on with your phone that you don't want to show me.
There's nothing shady going on.
Vanessa, write this down. Next time we have Light Day Friday guy in, we got to put this on the...
Put it on the lie detector test. I just want to know if I've said I feel bad, I'm sorry. But now I'm down. That fair...
Now, this is a classic thing you should never do in an accident. Do not admit fault and do not make promises that you don't intend to keep. You say... Screenshot to him and say, I said from our house to Orange County. I never confirmed that the pickup was from Orange County.
I'm calling the guy.
If that's his mistake, you shouldn't have to pay him, or at least pay him half. You don't pay him the entire amount for the wrong thing if you explicitly told him differently.
I'm calling the guy right now.
Make sure you call him honey.
I haven't.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail.
No, he's gone bankrupt.
Not been set up yet.
He's not going bankrupt. He's not going bankrupt. Hold on. He's not going bankrupt. Hold on. How dare you, Al? Hold on.
This guy doesn't really exist.
He may be dodging me now because, and he's a nice guy. Like, I like this guy a lot. Honest guy. Nice guy.
Enough to cold call him on the radio right now?
Always on time. Always been pleasant. Always has a smile. I just want to.
Hello?
Hi, it's Mr. Kevin.
Who is this?
Mr. Honey, it's Mr. Kevin. Remember the drive over the weekend to Orange County? We had a mistake?
Oh yes, Mr. Kevin. How are you?
Thank you for saying that. All right. I'm so sorry for the confusion.
No problem, Mr. Kevin. You're welcome.
Klein feels so bad he's going to pay you double.
Shut up, Allie. Shut up.
Thank you.
No, wait. Mr. You. Who do you
Alibaba.
think? Who made a mistake here? Do you think did Mr. Kevin make a mistake in what the ride was?
I think Mr. Kevin did mistake.
Yeah.
But okay.
Mr. Kevin.
Klein Alley Show. Let's get into your ADD news, and then the very first thing we do when we're done with the news is get you on a standby boarding list to go see Bad Omens in London, England, and give you tickets to see them right here. But first, let's find out what's happening in the world with your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
I'll start with a feel-good Halloween story. You remember earlier this month, somebody in Corona, their giant Jack Skellington Halloween decoration was stolen out of their front yard. Hilarious video of the guy running with it like he's about to do a pole vault with Jack Skellington, throwing it on his car and leaving. The family said that their Halloween was ruined, but now it's back in their yard. Not that Jack Skellington, but a replacement, thanks to my favorite store, the store where I got this flannel. Home Depot has saved the day.
It feels like a Halloween miracle.
Not just for Avelina Rodriguez, but for her entire Corona neighborhood. Weeks after her neighbor's security camera caught a hoodie-clad suspect running off with her beloved 13-foot-tall Jack Skellington replica, the Home Depot unexpectedly reached out.
They brought Halloween spirit back into my family, and I'm so grateful for them, and I'm so grateful for you guys.
Isn't that so nice? They just did a nice, good deed for a family that just wanted their Jack Skellington
Wait a second,
back.
you buy your clothes at Home Depot?
Allie does. It's her favorite store. Only when she's doing high-end shopping.
Is that a real thing?
No, yeah, they sell clothes at Home
They
Depot.
do sell clothes there, but I didn't get this shirt there. But they do have great belts, too. Multi-use.
I
Cool
bet
belts.
you if we were to put together some outfits that were completely stuff for sale at Home Depot versus stuff Allie has picked up by
You wouldn't
choice,
be able to pick it out.
it would be
Yeah.
very difficult to tell the difference.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think I could easily shop at Home Depot for a wardrobe on a regular basis.
Yep.
Even just durable boots. I love a good, nice, thick boot.
You do love a good boot.
Yeah.
Cover them
Steel
cankles.
toe.
Yeah, nice steel toe deal. Something. All right, West Hollywood has plenty of twinks, bears, otters, and silver foxes, but now it has coyotes too. And that's not another slang term. There are actual coyotes that are wreaking havoc in WeHo, and everyone's real upset.
We're located off of Ogden Drive near Santa Monica Boulevard, where there have been several coyote sightings, multiple sightings in this area. Neighbors tell us that they are on edge, especially after one man's dog walk quickly turned into a run for safety.
Any guesses on whether or not this guy will be gay?
Yes, 100%. But I also used to live on Ogden, just by Sunset,
Yeah,
and
you're gay.
I saw and I'm flaming gay.
And I'm gay too.
I saw coyotes there. I saw coyotes there all the time. I don't know how this is new news. I would see coyotes there all the
Well,
time.
I think there's been an uptick in reports. This guy was walking his two little dogs.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He was really scared about
You're saying the wrong thing. You're supposed to say, "Go away, coyote." You can't let them know you're scared.
Go away, coyote!
Yeah.
I know, you're right, Jake. Pick them up.
Yeah, you're supposed to hit on the coyotes. Hey. Right.
I mean, most of the dogs are safe because they're in strollers.
That's a good point.
Probably.
It's a good point.
Now I move from coyotes to dogs. An I survived story for the ages. A dog that fell off a cliff
Oh, crazy
and lived.
story.
Yeah. So usually you talk about cats when it comes to surviving impossible scenarios, but this dog was at a dog beach in San Francisco. If you're familiar with the city, it's at Fort Funston. It's a very well-known dog beach there, and if you know it, you know there's very high cliff sides on either side of the beach before you walk down. A dog fell off of that cliffside. Somebody, I guess, I don't know, threw the ball in the wrong direction or something, and it went off the side, fell 40 feet down to the beach below, and survived. And I think it's good that they're building up some dog survival skills because dog anti-vaxxers are here. Less people are vaccinating their dogs. There's an anti-vax movement going on for dogs, and they expect things like rabies to be coming back with dogs because people are like, nope, I don't want my dog to be autistic. I'm not going to vaccinate.
I just got an email update. I got to go get my dog some new vaxes this weekend. Very exciting. Very exciting
You're
weekend.
going to go anti? Now's
Going
the
anti.
time.
I'm saying
Gotta
no.
get on the trend.
You don't know what you're talking about, vet. I'm not doing it, but it is interesting because people do say with dogs they're supposed to have their animal instinct is supposed to kick in and they're not supposed to fall. Early on, I remember someone said dogs will never jump out of the window of a moving car.
Oh, I know a dog who's done that.
Yeah, I do too. My old dog had done that, and after
With
I was
a leash on, and you're holding the leash.
and I was like, I didn't think dogs did this, but apparently, if they see the right thing, they will do it.
Oh, yeah, they don't care.
So dogs are kind of stupid, and I think anyone who has a dog probably has at least one or two stories of I can't believe my dog survived blank. Insert ate an entire plate of pot brownies or whatever.
Oh, I think most dogs would be dead if it wasn't for their owners.
Probably, but also would be alive if it wasn't for their owners too, because I think that sometimes
We're
we
the
go.
ones leaving weed around.
Yeah, just KNX, our sister news station, just did a whole in-depth report about the proper way to put your dog in a Halloween costume. And we should find that audio. It's pretty ridiculous, but they talked about all the experts are saying, make sure they can see and make sure they don't trip on it and all of the other issues that can happen if you have an ill-fitting Halloween costume on your dog.
I believe that dogs should be naked.
I know.
At Halloween.
I know. Allie loves the dogs.
Let them be naked.
All right, let's get into a brand new hour of the show right now. And the very first thing we do is get you on a standby boarding list. If you are caller 20, the phone number is 800-520-1067. Let's go.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Great hour for you, bad hour for Allie. Get that shock collar on. Shocktober is back, baby. Allie's going to put on the shock collar for the remainder of this hour, and things that she does over the course of the next 60 minutes will result in her receiving high voltage shocks of electricity, and that is why we call it Shocktober. I will give you the practice shock to make sure it all works properly, and then we will unveil when you're not in the room what things that will result in you getting shocks this hour. So get ready for that. If you're listening.
Tighten this thing. It's really, really big.
Yeah,
gigantic neck.
This is not a good sign for me, but I felt like I needed to get a seatbelt extender for that shock collar yesterday. When I put it on my neck, it was pretty tight. I think I had to go to maximum
You
size.
did. It's all the way at the end.
So, actually, Allie, I'll be honest. You kind of look, of all the jewelry you wear or don't wear, that shock collar looks good on you.
I should be shopping at Home Depot.
It looks good on you. Let me go ahead and pull this thing out of lock mode and give you a practice. Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay, great. It's very low right now. I didn't want to hit you too hard.
Juice it up, dude.
I'm gonna juice it up. What'd you say, Allie, yesterday? 45 was no problem?
No. I had yours at 33. I had yours at 33.
Oh, I see. There's two different ones here. So there's the full shock, and then there's just the gentle
happy.
budge.
I was giving you the gentles.
No, you were not.
Yes, I was.
Absolutely, you were not.
Yes, I was, brother.
Dude, you shocked my hat off.
All right, that's enough practice once shock collar works. So Allie's got the prongs in her neck, which means that we'll announce in a moment what you will do this hour that will result in you getting shocked. Right now, though, let's go ahead and give away some tickets and have someone scream for a very different reason as we say good morning to Gina.
Gina?
Hi. Oh, my God.
All right, Gina, welcome to KROQ. Big fan.
Oh, my gosh. I literally just came out from, like, my psychology classes, and I was, like, praying for... Oh, my... Ah!
Caller 20. You're going to go see Bad Omens right here in L.A., and I'm going to write your name down on a standby list. If we call you back next week, you'll be packing your bags and going to London to see them again, all right?
Oh, my gosh. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Gina, for all you've done. Hold on 1 second. That is...
You're the gift that keeps on giving.
Sure
Gina.
is. From Mission Hills. That is our winner, Gina. All right, so Allie will have to leave the KROQ studios during this killer song so we can officially announce to everyone, especially those watching along on YouTube. Good hour to watch on YouTube. It's one
Please
thing
just make it be fair.
It'll be fair.
Okay.
Yesterday, I think you shocked me for 15 things I didn't do, but okay, I'll be fair.
You shocked me 5 times before we even knew the things.
Well, I was just testing it to make sure it works. We'll get to that next on KROQ.
Did mistake.
Here's
what did he tell you?
He sent message for me pick up at that address.
Oh, no.
Message.
No. I said, okay.
I sent a picture for him.
A picture?
Yeah, he said he presented a picture of the screenshot. The same thing I sent to him. But I thought I said to you, but one way from my house to Orange County.
No, I did when the last time we talked, you send me message. You send me message. Please pick up at noon, and you send the address.
Right.
Yep.
That was the drop-off
yeah,
address.
that's extremely confusing.
All right. I'll pay you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry for the trouble. I'll pay you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So you just drove all the way there for nothing. You drove all the way to Orange County, no empty car, and drove all the way back.
Yes, I go empty and I come back empty.
Okay.
And look,
right.
he still he's got a good attitude.
Pay it double.
I'll pay you for each trip.
I'll
Plus
pay.
tip.
Thank you so much.
I didn't say
no
that.
problem.
She said it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you again, Mr. Kevin. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
and he'll keep using you. Double.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, does Mr. Kevin make you call him Mr. Kevin?
Hey,
Did he say call me Mr. Kevin?
No. So ridiculous. Have I ever asked you to call me that ever?
I tried to call to Mr. Kevin too.
Yeah. Does he make you kiss his hand
Shut
when
up,
you
Allie.
leave?
You don't call me. Hey,
Feed him grapes on the way there.
All right.
Love being a fake VIP.
Thank you. Have that in my Perrier ready, okay? All right. Thank you. I'll pay you after. I'll pay you in an hour.
An hour?
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
What a waste of money, Allie. You would never
Well,
have
it's
done.
obviously your fault. This guy does this for a living.
K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. Welcome to Shocktober. Where we all take turns wearing the shock collar. It's not fun. I did it yesterday. Jake did it the day before. It's painful. It's unexpected. And, Al, you have to leave while I explain to the audience what things will get you shocked this hour. So pay attention to the show this hour. If Allie does any of the following things, many of these came through as suggestions on the text line, that she will receive a shock of electricity going through her body, and it will elevate in intensity as the hour goes on. If she attempts to do one of her accents, which you know she cannot avoid doing. If we talk about anyone from Ireland, goddamn, she's going to do a stupid accent. She cannot help herself. If she mentions the fact that she's gay or tries to make something gay that's not gay, which she does all the time, that will be a shock. Whenever she crowbars in one of her stories, her go-to stories, including the time she was an Uber driver for Kid and Play, she will get shocked. There's a good chance that will happen. If she asks a long, rambling question at any point this hour, that will happen as well. And if she talks about anything that any of these white things, you know, she talks about her turkey taco night or any of her Trader Joe's trips, anything where she gets very white about something, she will also get shocked. You think we've got that covered? Jake, anything else I should add? You think
If she looks at you.
I was going to say if she reads any text messages from the text line and specifically says area code 714
or contradicts you
310 or 323.
You definitely got to add in when she says, right, Vanessa? She says, right, Vanessa, a lot.
Yeah, she does say, right, Vanessa. All right, that's good. All right, that's enough stuff. So she
said
said
dancing a lot. What about when she dances?
Oh, yeah, she does.
dances?
She
does like the boob juggling 6-7 thing.
Yeah, when she hams it up for the YouTube cam.
Yep.
Yeah, she likes to ham it up for the camera. All right, good. I got these all. All right, send her in. She can come back in now. Send her back in. There she is, re-entering the studio with the shock collar on. There she is, Allie, walking in. Why are you walking so slow? You're walking so slow now. Why are you walking so timid?
I don't know. I'm just
now it's official. So now you know.
I got it on.
You got it on.
I've got it.
And we had to go to after 10 o'clock now, too, because we're late.
What?
It has to last for a whole hour.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to put you in an extra. Yeah, we'll go
An
till,
extra hour?
Well, no,
extra 12 minutes.
We'll go till 12:12.
An extra. Okay.
We'll do
that's on you that you're not on time. So then that's why.
We'll do Irish time.
What does that mean? We'll be drunk for it?
No, just go a little later.
Oh.
How they would do it?
I don't think. No, it needs to be 1 hour. No. You were at 10:01. You were like, I'm
we're
done.
in Irish time now. You guys sound Irish.
Oh, Irish time. I understand. Okay, starting to put two and two together here. Starting
quickly.
to put 2 and 2 together. And it's still
Oh, wow.
I gotta keep doing it.
She can't help
I'm
herself.
just too good at the accent.
She loves it so much.
Turn it up, Klein. It's not up enough.
Yeah, it's going up
Turn
higher.
it up.
I got to go higher. I got to go into the 50s.
The 50s?
Yeah,
I can do the 50s.
We're gonna,
Oh, no.
we're gonna go metric system now. Hey, speaking of
Oh, man, I have a ringing in my ear.
yeah,
Whoa.
you'll feel it later in the day. You don't realize the shock collar. You think it's the immediate shock that bothers you, but throughout the day, you'll be all messed up.
I'll be all messed up.
It's getting higher now. Until they finally shocked us out of it.
Hi.
Speaking of accents, you know, Jake was out talking to people after the game last night at bars, and these were a bunch of unhappy Dodgers fans. But he did convince one unhappy Dodgers fan to pretend to be a Blue Jays fan because he always says that he can't find enough people.
Ooh, that's a tough question in that moment.
It's very tough, especially as they are just getting over the reality of the situation. This was last night, and this is a good accent.
What's your name?
Monica.
Monica from where?
From Pacoima. Born and raised.
What are you wearing right now?
Right now I'm wearing Dodgers. Born and raised in LA, and yes, I'm wearing Dodgers. I'm a big Dodgers fan. Woo! Let's go LA.
So this is like a real Dodgers fan. She's accepting the fact that they lost to the Blue Jays yesterday, and then Jake hits her with the hardest assignment he has.
They're asking me to go out and get reactions from fans from both teams, but obviously it's hard to find Blue Jays fans. Can you pretend to be a Blue Jays fan for me?
I mean, what do I have to do? What's your question?
Just pretend like you're a Blue
She's
Jays
so
fan.
pissed.
But like,
So mad. She was so happy a second ago.
What is it?
Already her team is lost, so.
but like, it's the same voice.
Well, yeah, but do like a Canadian accent. Like,
I'm for Canada.
So she's.
Hey, I won. I'm from Canada.
What should it sound like, Allie?
No!
Well, yeah, but do like a Canadian accent. Like,
I'm for Canada. And we love the Toronto. Yeah? Yeah?
So
love the Toronto.
this is a real Dodgers fan trying to help Jake with his assignment to find one Blue Jays fan in the streets of L.A.
And the Toronto Dublies.
The Toronto Doubles?
She's not doing a great job.
And the Toronto Dublies. All right.
all right.
I'll try.
What's your name?
Hey, Lizzie.
From where?
Toronto.
How'd you feel about the game tonight?
I mean, we dominated that, you know? Like, yeah, go Blue Jays. The Dodgers. Or F the Dodgers.
In a Canadian accent.
F the Dodgers. Hey, let's F the Dodgers. Hey.
There she goes.
Sounds like a mob boss.
She does.
Oh, unbelievable.
How does she sound, Ellie?
She sounds like a mob. Hey, what's going on?
Take a quick break. Back in a moment. We got more show to get to. And if you were waiting on the actual review of Allie and my trip to the Halloween store, she got to meet the scary clown, the one that scared me.
Oh, I did. I got to look down at it.
We have video.
Look it in the face.
Video proof of how scary this truly is. And we will share this with you next. For anyone who doubts that this is truly the scariest week of the year, we have proof after this quick break, or as they would say in Ireland,
This quick break.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
KROQ. Snack on tea and crumpets. Take a selfie with Big Ben and see how many pubs you can get kicked out of before sound check. When you see Bad Omens in London. Get on the standby boarding list at 9, noon, 3, and 6 and instantly win tickets to KROQ Presents Bad Omens at the Kia Forum March 26th. And you'll get the chance to see him again in London. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Sumerian.
The World Famous KROQ. Get your favorite produce at Whole Foods Market. Save on medium Hass avocados through November 4th. They're the perfect way to top your crusty sourdough or zesty rice bowls. While supplies last, shop in-store or online. Terms apply.
The Volvo XC90 is equipped with 7-seat versatility for surprise team practice carpools. Dynamic storage for when quick stops at the antique market turn into a whole new living room set. With Google built in for when you choose the road more exciting. And innovative technology and advanced safety features for all your precious cargo. The Volvo XC90, designed for life. Visit volvocars.com/US to learn more. Google is a trademark of Google LLC.
Sick New World returns, featuring System of a Down, Korn, Bring Me the Horizon, Evanescence.
all right, we'll get into the game in a moment. Johnny, you know anything about Irish culture at all? Do you know about St. Paddy's Day? I know you're not a big drinker.
No, I don't drink at all, no. But my best friend in high school who I used to cheat off of in history class, he was Irish. His last name was Horrigan.
All right,
Great
wonderful.
story.
That's
all I got about the Irish people.
Well, good. I think Johnny's going to do great. I recommend you say he will not know. If you predict correctly, all you got to do is say, will Johnny know, will Johnny not know? It's time for Johnny Doesn't Know St. Paddy's Day. Here we go.
Johnny doesn't know.
Big duty.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
I'm not a soccer guy.
Johnny doesn't know.
Global soccer tournament that takes place.
In America or like in the world?
Global! Never heard of it?
Not Olympics related.
That's how they usually end up. A lot of questions. One question followed by many other questions. In this exciting edition of Johnny Doesn't Know, let's celebrate all things Irish, Ireland, and St. Paddy's Day. I probably could have just even said what country celebrates St. Paddy's Day.
Oh, my God.
I don't even know if you would have gotten that. But all right, here we go. Let's get to it. Robert, Ontario, we start with you. And all you got to do is predict will he or will he not know. And let's see how you do. Robert.
Yeah.
Here we go. Johnny, question number 1. Let's see if Johnny does. You want to start easy or start hard for Johnny, Allie?
I think we should start easy and see, take the temperature.
All right, Johnny, what meat and vegetable dish is a trademark St. Patty's Day meal? Will Johnny know this, yes or no, Robert?
No.
All right. With confidence, he says you will not know. I think of all of the meat/vegetable dishes that are associated with a holiday, I don't think there's one that's better known than this one.
I have to make it over the weekend.
All right, Johnny, do you know what we're talking about?
Yes, because I was invited over to that dinner once. It was potato soup with beef in it. Yeah, it's beef and potato in a stew.
Yeah, but he said beef. He said
it's a meat.
He said what meat?
He said meat and vegetable.
Vegetable dish.
Potato, beef, potato. Those are the two ingredients in the dish, and that was what he served that night at his dinner.
Right, but
that's
Irish.
Right, no, I know.
That is the Irish stew. Yes, I get it, but that's not the answer he's looking
Robert,
for.
did you know what I was talking about?
Yeah, ham and potatoes.
What?
Also not right.
That's even more wrong.
It's even wronger. We're moving in the wrong
What's
direction.
the answer, though? What's your specific answer?
Corned beef and cabbage. Corned beef and cabbage that's like what everyone knows. I'm not saying that stew is not also an option as well, but the
corned beef and cabbage is like the number one most made and sold.
My buddy came straight from Ireland, and that's what he served on his table. So I think that's the right answer. He's straight from the motherland, bro.
All right. Well, Robert, unfortunately, Robert said you wouldn't know, and you didn't know, so I'm going to go ahead and say that Robert gets the point. So hold on, Robert. Allie, write down his name.
I want to play this with Robert now.
I know. Corned beef and cabbage was the answer we were looking for. We ended up getting ham and potatoes with one of them and beef and potatoes with another one. Let's say hi to Diana on KROQ this morning from Corona. Welcome to Johnny Doesn't Know St. Patty's Day. Good morning.
Good morning.
Johnny, what is the tagline for Lucky Charms? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I would think if there's a question we have on this list that he will know, this is the best chance he'll have to get one right. But I could also see him really screwing it up.
Well, I used to go to my buddy O'Houlihan's house, and he always had Lucky Charms.
Horrigan was his last name. Horrigan.
You know what they had for breakfast? Beef and potato stew. That was their cereal.
That was the thing.
Johnny, what is the tagline for Lucky Charms? She said you will know.
They're magically delicious.
Hey,
Nice.
Johnny, you got it. All right. I wasn't sure if you'd get confused with another cereal.
That
perhaps.
commercial played on Nickelodeon like every 5 minutes.
All right. Hold on. Diana got hers right. 2 people have predicted. Both people have predicted correctly. We move to Long Beach and say good morning to Craig now on Johnny Doesn't Know St. Patty's Day.
Good morning.
Good morning. Here we go. Johnny, according to folklore, what is a leprechaun's occupation? Leprechauns actually have an occupation, according to folklore. What is it? Will Johnny know?
Say no.
All right. Johnny, you're a leprechaun. What do you do for work?
I didn't even know they let me have a job if I was a leprechaun. I thought they were kind of just like mythical, like kind of like not real, you know?
And now you're questioning because of this question that they're real, or?
I mean, you said they have like a job, like they punch in and they got like a 401k.
Right. According
and stuff.
to folklore, what is a leprechaun's occupation?
Don't they do stuff in the grass? They're not gardeners, or like they search through the grass or something like that and look for eggs?
Eggs?
Hold on.
Now we're really combining holidays.
We sure are. They do something in the grass where they look for eggs?
Don't they like go through the little tall grass because they're small, and then they go find eggs and like bring that back and like use it for stew or dinner or something like
Back
that?
to stew.
Wow.
Is that what you learned
All
at
things return to stew.
O'Hooligan's house?
I thought it was racist to ask my Irish friend, hey, what do leprechauns do?
Right.
That sounds a little too racist. I'm
right.
not getting invited back to the cabbage stew party.
He said Johnny would not know, and he's right. Johnny did not know. According to folklore, leprechauns are all shoemakers. That's their jobs.
Shoemakers?
Yeah, they make the shoes.
Why?
I don't know, because they're little and they can put the laces in easy. I don't know.
Really?
Same reason they have kids in China do it.
Yeah, it's the same exact reason. Same reason the sweatshop rules apply to leprechauns as well. Moving on. Another person predicted correctly. Let's say hi to a guy whose name... Is your name Irish, or did Vanessa just write that? Hello?
Isaiah?
Isaiah. We'll go with that. What a spelling, Vanessa. Here we go. Question number 4, and Johnny doesn't know. Johnny, what is the capital of Ireland? Will Johnny know?
No.
Johnny, capital of Ireland is?
Is Dublin City.
Oh.
Why are you adding city?
Why did you add the word city to it?
Fontaines DC is one of my favorite bands from Ireland.
Right.
And they're from Dublin City. And you got to imagine, Dublin City is like the capital of Ireland.
Where are you getting city from? Did they say
DC,
city?
yeah. DC is actually the city. And Jake, look it up right now. Dublin City is in Ireland, yes?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, Dublin is technically the capital.
Yeah, I got it right.
It's a city in Ireland.
I've never heard it said.
But they call it Dublin City.
All right,
That's,
hold on.
That's,
he said you wouldn't know, and Johnny knew. So you got that one wrong. You should never doubt Johnny. He
That's
always
right.
knows random band references. We give Dave the final question. Johnny, here we go.
That was tough, too, by the way.
That was tough.
I'm not going to
Hey, I know why Megan Holiday's waking up today.
Why is that?
With some pink eye.
What?
This fool's on a sick one. I don't know what the hell he's
All right,
talking
here
about.
we go, Dave. Garden Grove. Here we go. This is the last question for Johnny Doesn't Know. Yes or no, will Johnny know this? Johnny, Erin go bra is an Irish phrase that means what? Erin go bra. Shocktober, things could happen during the show. She could say things or do things that will result in her getting shocked.
Yeah, I know what one of them is, but I don't know the other ones.
Well, according to the text line, you just can't help yourself. 626. She literally cannot stop herself. Shock therapy, negative reinforcement, physical pain, nothing can stop her from making an ass out of herself.
That's right.
Let's have it like
No,
an
don't do
accent.
it. Okay, all right.
So this hour, also, we should remind you that tomorrow we're doing our Final Friday Fiesta at the Sconso. I just saw added to everything else we have to give you for showing up, including the gourmet tacos, the VIP guacamole experience, the $600 value La Plancha prize. We've got tickets to Tame Impala, Queens of the Stone Age, Portugal the Man, of Monsters and Men, and Garbage that we'll be giving out while we're there as well. We have I believe, a tarot card reader that will be coming by, and some other things. A karaoke has been added, so it's going to be a great hang happening.
What makes it scary?
A couple things that we can't talk about yet.
Halloween
makes
That's
it
right.
scary.
That's right, Vanessa. Thank you.
Just regular karaoke, but it's on Halloween.
That's why it's scary.
No,
Okay.
you're going to be scared during it.
Few things that will be happening, and it's going to be a great time. Plus, that giant 85-inch TCL TV to give away to the winning costume at the costume contest. If you want to join us, 11 till 12:30, happening tomorrow, located at the SAG-AFTRA Plaza on Wilshire Boulevard, mid-Miracle Mile. First 106 KROQ listeners show up, get the free gourmet taco from the Descanso Taco Bar. We love them hosting our Final Friday Fiestas, and, of course, the giant TV plus other prizes as well. So it'll be great
And
to
there's
have
some
you out
birthday
there.
surprises that were being chatted about yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that's right, for Blind Charlie's big birthday. So yesterday, Allie and I, after the Showtime podcast, went over to the Halloween store called Creepy Town, where I discovered this really freaky clown. And you guys all called me a giant pussy because I said it was scary. And
you are.
And I said, Allie, you got to see this thing in real life because
I gotta see it
they
for
wouldn't even
myself.
sell it. I was going to buy it and bring it in here, but they wouldn't even sell it to me because the guy says too scary, can't sell it.
He didn't say it was too scary.
That-
I wanted proof.
Allie, break down the truth, please.
That is what happened. I have. By the way, I have hidden camera of Allie walking by the thing and it jumping at her and her flinching.
Hidden.
You
were
seen
standing
this
right at
hidden,
the end.
this quote-unquote hidden video. She walks by it, and she just walks by it. Just
No.
no reaction.
She did a
There
dou-
was a slight flinch because you
flinched.
just don't know when the little
Right.
guy's going to jump out.
Right, you
but
flinched.
100%, it is Dagger Mike. It is what we thought it was.
It's not
It is
Dagger
a
Mike.
tiny little 2-foot clown.
He
And-
jumps into a 10-foot clown when
and
he
then
jumps.
No, he doesn't. He barely pops up.
neighbor
That's
threw-
all he does, by the way. The daggers don't move or anything. He just literally makes a little sound and then pops up.
I have footage of other people too. That listen to this guy. You tell me this guy doesn't sound scared?
You think this one's scary?
No, it is.
That's a grown ass man right there.
He's
That-
laughing with glee.
he's like.
First of all,
He's gleeful.
He's not gleeful. You hear him. He goes, "Oh, damn! That guy is a big dude right there.
This is kind of funny.
Yeah, big
It's
guy.
Not scary.
This guy got tattoos
There's
on
no
his neck.
terror in his voice.
This is a scared. This is a scared man right here. Listen.
You think this one's scary?
No, it is. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
But not too scary.
No, it's just right. It's just right.
Just right.
That guy's peed himself. You didn't see that on camera.
He's just humoring you.
He's not.
just like,
These are
this-
real scared people,
Didn't
guys.
you say there was a busload of slow adults that pulled up and went inside? Maybe
So-
they mistook you for one of those.
Thank you. Thank you for that. The reality is
They're
that
just being nice to
there
you.
there was a field trip for adults, and right when Allie was about to walk in, this bus unloaded a van, and a bunch of adults entered.
Intellectually disabled
Right.
adults came in.
And they were walking around the store, also impressed by what they had seen. They didn't seem as scared by Dagger Mike as
As
I
you,
was,
yeah.
but they were scared by some of the other things that didn't scare me. So, other.
Oh, way to go, putting him down.
So, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
I'm not putting anyone down. I'm just saying, Allie was in the middle of yelling at her mom on the phone, so she wasn't even focused on.
No, I was not. Yeah, I was in a huge fight right before I walked in.
Yeah, you were in a huge fight with your mom, so you weren't even focused on being scared.
No, I wasn't. But then when I walked in, I saw the clown immediately because Klein's right. It is right at the front. And I knew immediately that this was the clown we had been talking about. And the clown that you and I looked up, Omar, I was like, this is the exact one.
That's Dagger Mike.
We're
It's the
posting,
exact
the video's going up right now on Klein. It's already up. Klein Alley Show on the socials.
It jumped out and went, you know, its little thing.
Much scarier than that.
And
but
then,
nice impression.
I think, damn it, I forgot. So anyway, we then proceed to talk to some other people who are being, I guess, a little startled as they walk by.
Adults that are also scared.
Not scared.
Startled.
No, okay, startled is different than scared, but whatever. So then Klein starts pointing out all the scary parts of it to me, and he goes, "Feel these daggers."
That's a weird pickup line.
Proceeds to make me touch them
To touch the knives.
show him to prove that they are very realistic looking. Then we went over to the cashier, and Klein goes,
That's not the cashier. That guy owns the place, I
"Okay."
think.
He goes, Klein goes, "Is it not true that this is too scary to sell?" And he says, "No, we just only have one of them." And I said, "Well, okay."
How many times
Then why not sell it?
And he said, "But it is the most asked about decoration
It's
that
the
we
one-
have."
It's the scariest one in the store.
And I said, "Why don't you buy more?" And he said, "They're sold out everywhere. It's hard to get
Can't
them."
get them. Can't get Dagger Mike.
So,
because it's the
in Klein's
scariest.
defense, it seems to be an in-demand decoration.
Because it's the only. Because my
In
point.
stock online right now, $29.99.
No,
No,
it's
that's a
definitely
different-
hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, that's my point.
This is a couple of $100
This
for
one
sure.
you guys keep saying is the one I'm talking about is not the one. That's my point. You guys are.
I saw it in person.
Allie, I
It
know-
is the same thing.
The thing that Jake has found online for $29.99
that is different.
is the one you guys keep saying is
No,
Dagger
the
Mike.
one I found that it
Dagger Mike
is
will kill a
exactly-
man.
Yeah, Dagger Mike. It's 4.9 feet tall. It's on sale for $170.
Yeah.
Where is it? Can you
most
find
of the
it?
ones I found were in the 200 range.
Right. I'd love to
This
buy
is
it.
the exact clown that's in the video.
Yeah, and
All
we have video of it, so we have it up on our socials at Klein Alley
It's
Show.
not scary looking at
Yeah,
all.
because now you're
It's-
watching it on a video. I wouldn't have been scared either if I saw it on a video. I'm saying when the thing jumps out at
If
you.
this is scary, then a Jack in the Box is scary. Like you don't know when it's going to pop out, and when it does, you're like, "Whoa!" But it's not like
Well, you
you're
do know when it's going to pop out at the end of the song.
okay. But sometimes what?
That's your phone.
That's my phone.
Yelling at us for something.
She's asking us to try harder.
Was that you doing?
Why should I get shocked there?
I thought you were doing an impression of your phone. I didn't realize. I didn't know what that was. Well, anyway, the video's up. You can enjoy it and prove Dagger Mike is a scary dude. You don't want to mess with Dagger Mike.
You don't want to mess with his daggers. I felt them for myself.
Tomorrow, we have 3 actual clowns joining us in the studio.
And Dagger Mike is one of them.
Dagger Mike's now wish we could get Dagger Mike. We could.
And
He's
then
too booked up.
you and Allie are the other two?
That's right. And just a couple of ass clowns from KROQ. Show. David, what's up? You're on the radio at 800-520-1067. It's a totally interactive experience on KROQ. What's up, David?
All right, I want to come to your guys' fiesta, but I don't have a costume.
Oh, you don't need to have a costume. I mean, it's not mandatory. You just won't be in the running for the TCL 85-inch TV, but you could show up. No costume necessarily needed, but are you looking for advice?
I need that TV.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you need to come up with something. Well, the competition is going to be fierce. We have a lot of people that have already been working on some stuff. I guess I don't have the random costume generator plugged in and charged up, which is unfortunate because it could have given you something. But
I think some people are going to be without costumes, though. Vanessa said hers wasn't going to arrive in time. Jake says his wasn't going to arrive in time. You didn't have a costume. We were at the Halloween store yesterday, and you said, I don't have any plan.
Well, I had my plan involved. My plan got foiled last night at the Dodger game because I was going to buy I really wanted to get a Klein jersey.
Not a costume.
It would have been a costume because I would have worn.
You would have worn a jersey of yourself. That's your costume?
No, of the pitcher, the hero of Game 3 of the World
If you
Series.
put on like a big red beard, maybe.
Yeah, I was going to put on a big ginger beard too, but I couldn't get. They don't sell. Apparently, he's not a big enough Dodger yet. They don't have any jerseys of him in the store.
Well, then you can be a leprechaun.
And I
the
said,
red beard works.
Said to the person, "Can I get a Klein jersey?" And they said, "How about a Shohei jersey?" And I said, "No." I was looking.
Might I interest you in a better jersey?
I said, "Could I get a Klein jersey?" And the person at the Dodger store said, "Who's that?"
Yeah.
And I said, "He was the closer pitcher when they ran out of all the other pitchers."
In
Will
game
Klein.
2,
He was
or
noted-
whatever, game 3.
Yeah. And she goes, "No, but you could get we can make the jersey for you at the Dodger store." And I said, "Okay." And she goes, "If you want to use one of the players' names, there's an additional charge. But if you want to use your own name, it's a little bit cheaper." And I said, "But my name is the same name as the pitcher."
Right.
And she goes, "Do you have ID to prove that?" And I said, "I do not. I didn't have my ID on me."
Yeah, but there's ways you can prove you are who you are.
Isn't that
You
crazy,
can get
though?
any picture of us on social media.
That's
say, hey,
weird.
this
Yeah,
is,
I never heard that.
What a weird
Google
rule.
my name, and there's Kevin Klein. That's the name right there. That's
Well,
me.
I didn't have a proof. Anyway, it wasn't going to happen anyway.
You think
because
it'd be more to do your own name?
that's what I would have thought. I could have wrote like Butt Chugger or something like that. That would have been a $50 flat fee, but I want to put a player's name. I want to put Snell on the back of my jersey, and they're going to charge me more for that?
If they don't already have the jersey sitting there.
If they don't have one in stock, and a lot of the sizes, they're out of a lot of the main sizes. So they got a lot of like quadruple extra larges, a lot of smalls.
But I feel like if you're wearing a Shohei jersey, that's kind of a bandwagoner type thing.
I wasn't going to buy a Shohei jersey.
No, but I think they should have, like, if you go to the store, they basically just have the bandwagoner type
Well, they've got,
shirts.
of course, they know
So
what
then-
sells.
yeah.
It's the number one selling jersey in probably
So
sports
the
right now.
fact that the real fans are going to customize and do a player that they don't even have sitting there on the rack, then that
I did a
should-
custom name on mine.
What'd you do?
Blue Crew.
Oh, God, that was not worth the money, whatever it
Yeah,
was.
it is. That's like the old name for the fan club.
Isn't that penis pill people take?
I think it's Blue Chew.
Oh.
You should get one that says Blue Chew.
Jake's a big fan of that.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
I get it.
I like it.
Well, anyway, so I got to figure out a costume, but you don't need a costume.
Go as Butt Chugger.
I got to get that
You
jersey
should
made.
go with Butt
Gotta
Chugger,
go.
please,
Gotta
and then
go.
do the beard.
It's KROQ with Klein Alley Show. here, Klein Alley Show. This is like the 1 week of the year that you will actually probably converse with some of your neighbors because of Halloween and the trick-or-treating and the forced interaction. So it's a great time for us to see what's happening in neighborhoods all over Southern California as we officially meet the neighbors.
Meet the neighbors. That's what you gotta do. Say hello, shake a hand, share a smile, and make a friend. Meet the neighbors. Their dog just crapped in your yard.
So many ways that people can report on things happening in their own neighborhood with the app, Citizen Next Door, Neighborhood Ring, whatever. And we like to report on some of the best ones we find, including ones you send us. Jake, we'll start in your neck of the woods by your shack.
This is from Sandra. She wrote, "My neighbor is having a party with a band. It's after 10 p.m. on a Tuesday. What can I do?"
What can I do?
And my favorite is Jose, who says, "Dance."
That's good advice.
That's good stuff.
That's nowhere else to turn. You must send anonymous messages to everyone else in the neighborhood. Allie, what's happening in your neighborhood?
Well, this is a woman named Iris who is frustrated, but she hopes that her community can help her. She says, "I know this is a long shot, but does anyone remember or witness an accident around midday on Labor Day of last year?"
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
Between a black Ferrari and a gray Honda
You wouldn't forget that if you saw that.
at the Canaan and Agora Road intersection. If yes, please message me. Thank you. Isn't that great? On an offshoot. Last Labor Day, did anyone see this happen?
Any responses?
Not one.
Zero
Not
responses.
one response.
It'd be funny if that person from Jake's neighborhood wrote dance as a response to that one. This is Karen. How fitting.
Ooh.
Karen Harris from North Hollywood, who wrote the following message. "I speak on behalf of everyone," which is a big thing to say. "People who walk dogs, please carry your dog's poop in bag and place in public receptacle or your own. Do not throw it in the neighbors unless the garbage still has to be picked up. Do not," these are all in bold letters, "throw it in empty cans that are not yours unless you have permission. No one wants poop sitting in their can for a week, festering and attracting bugs, even if it's in the bag. Yes, I said it. It's a big deal."
I agree with Karen.
Now, there's a lot of responses here. And some of the people are like Allie. Oh, by the way, Allie just said I agree with Karen. Hold on.
What? What does that mean? Why do I get shocked for that?
Don't worry about it. The people know.
For saying I agree with Karen?
Yes.
Get her again.
What? Wait. Hold on. I need clarification. I need clarification!
You're saying white people things.
Oh.
That's nothing more white than that.
Yeah, that is pretty
Now,
white.
the responses are all over the place, but primarily people say things about, why do you care what's inside of that trash can? Do you plan on eating out of your own trash can ever? It's a trash can full of garbage and garbage juice
I know,
and
but
garbage
if you don't have a dog and you don't want your garbage can to smell like dog crap, is that a crime?
Zeal says, literally, Karen, talk about first world problems. The audacity to think this is important enough to post.
Excuse me, neighborhood apps are for first world problems.
John says, the problem here is the smell. It permeates the can and lasts forever. Be considerate. Take it home to your own can.
That's so true.
Someone else said, we can't win. We don't pick up after the dog. You post about that. We pick up after the dog and put it in the trash can, and that's a problem as well. What will make you happy, Karen?
She explained what will make Karen happy.
Jan says, I stand with... Jan says...
Karen is allowed to be happy,
Jan
just like
says,
all of us other white ladies.
Jan says, I stand with you, Karen.
I stand with Jan, too.
Thank you for saying what we're all thinking. Well, a lot of people are fired up on the text line as well. I get it. It will tear the neighborhood apart. Most of these apps, I believe... 90% of all these complaints have to do with dog feces.
Dog poop and e-bikes tear communities apart.
They really do. That's a good costume.
Rightly
That's what I
so.
got to be. Quick break. We're back in a moment with your ADD News. It's a brand new hour of the show. More to give you after this.
Klein Alley Show is the perfect soundtrack for dancing in your living room with that skin suit you've been working so hard on. That's right. You go, girl. Keep the Jergens and keep it on KROQ.
Hey, it's Allie from KROQ. Every child deserves to be protected from toxic stress.
This is kind of now an oldie, but this is, thank you, KROQ, for making.
Hey, yo, net bangers. You got about 5 seconds to turn that volume all the way up. This one, yeah, it's for the fans. Hey, shout out to Ghost here for doing the most. Let's toast this West Coast radio morning show. I don't know if I chose this life or if it chose me. Either way, we going live with Klein and Ellie. Yeah, we all down to kick it. If you're feeling lost with your life, well, you found your ticket. We in the chat feeling the vibe, ain't no sound of crickets. Don't even think of blinking twice, cause you're bound to miss it. This is the chance, say it with pride. We are the net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers.
I'm a young Gambi on the MIC. Sorry, onion queen, I'm the only 10 I see. Just started to grade, I'm smarter than Johnny. And there's no need to hate Klein, I love my daddy. Shout out to best friend, me and Vanessa in the school, you're volleyballing again. We're 47, this is tall, that's why they call us twins. Don't trip, I don't know what is a succulent. What is a succulent?
Don't make me spaz out with rock pants on. I bet you eat the pizza with bacon on top. What up, Doc? That's Greek Karina with Erica. Glide sky high and fly touche. Go visit Lewis and Forever out in the Bay. And this just in, the sheriff's 2.0 over the top. From calling the cops and the comments we drop. Get that monkey off of my back, make the pantyhose stop. Or else we're gonna bust the BB on the freaks and we'll get you all blood. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Hey, yo, shout out to all the net bangers, man. You know who you are. There's way too many to listen to songs. Alex G, Danny G, Max, Sarah J, Neil, Kevin, and Phil the Plumber. Feature Jared, Mr. Mask. Hey, yo, Donovan, Ray, Carlos, Zeke, Mike, Crone, and Aaron. Blink, Budget Chicken. Hey, if I didn't get you, man, I'll get you on the next one. Grow the show.
that were at home, at least so far. They're supposed to play at the Rose Bowl for the next 19 years, but UCLA is done. They want out. They want to play games at the shiny new SoFi Stadium. They think that the jankiness of the Rose Bowl is holding them back. It's inconvenient. And it's deterring people from going to the games. And if they took place at SoFi, where they've got the world's largest outdoor screen and actual cell service, things would be different. But the Rose Bowl said UCLA has been openly trying to relocate, which not only violates their contract, it hurts their feelings. And the Rose Bowl said that they're trying to get better with renovations and things like that. But it's kind of like putting a lipstick on a horse. It's like somebody who's born a 2 and they're like, oh, I'm rich enough, I can get all this work done. Really, they can only go up to like a 6.
I'm just trying to
put a wig on that horse, right, Vanessa?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, horse wigs, baby. I Googled it. Horse Wiggins.
Horse Wiggins.
It's interesting because if you live in L.A., see, for someone who, before I moved here, you would see, UCLA plays at the Rose Bowl. That makes sense. Those are both iconic L.A., whatever. But you realize there's nothing close between Pasadena and Westwood at all.
It's the worst.
But SoFi's not much better convenience-wise. I don't think so. I'd have to go ahead and...
Yeah, but if you're going to be inconvenient, you might as well go to a new stadium that's cool. I know Rose Bowl has a cool factor just because it's vintage and all that, but it is janky and it's very hard to get in and out of.
Yes.
And you have to think about all those things. When you're going to a college football game, you do want more convenience. That's part of the joy of going, right? Is that it's not going to be 100,000 people and it's not going to be insane and take hours to get out of the parking lot.
I don't want to turn this into a whole UCLA versus USC thing, but I've been to a few of the USC. I've been to both games, but the USC, they got it all figured out.
When did you leave those games?
First quarter, both times. I got to get out early.
First quarter.
Just going for
Nothing
a picture
happened.
and I leave. But they've got it all figured out. Their game day, their tailgate. I mean, it's incredible what USC has done. UCLA, it does feel there's a bit of a...
They haven't created the vibes.
There's a disconnect too, but also the team's not always that great. But
I don't know if this year.
I don't know if the venue would change. I guess that's my point. I don't know. They don't have a stadium. They're not going to build a stadium. Westwood. It's not happening there.
Yeah, but when an artist performs, you care about the artist, yes, but you also care about the venue.
Right. I
and
think sometimes
the combination of things is what makes the decision for you.
Yes, agree. But also, the Rose Bowl game, the actual Rose Bowl itself, when it happens at the Rose Bowl, is a big deal because those are usually the best teams in the country that are playing.
Right.
When the Rose Bowl is having a UCLA versus some other team that no one gives an S about, the place does look dead.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a vibe going in there.
It is, yeah. When it's not full, which is often, it kind of looks sad.
But SoFi's got to be not... I don't know what the seat capacity is there, but it's got to also...
Be comparable.
They're not going to make that place look crowded either.
Yeah. All right, sit down on the couch, start a new show, and as soon as the show starts and the dialogue begins, you click on that little box to turn on the subtitles. The show's in English, but it doesn't matter anymore because everyone is all about the subtitles no matter what.
I hate them.
What?
I hate subtitles.
Well,
I hate them so much.
You are, a lot of people...
Can't read them fast enough.
I can't read.
Is that really why?
They're trying to force me to read, and I don't like it. It's a lot of pressure puts on me.
40% of adults age 18 to 44 use subtitles always or often.
All of them were like, why don't you have the captions on?
As 57-year-old Kelly Gibson watched a movie with her daughters, including 30-year-old Hallie.
And it's at a point, I would say, where it's jarring if the subtitles aren't on.
Mom is now on board.
I was fascinated and loved the idea that younger generations saw this as something that was for everybody.
It's interesting because people that are older are like, oh, we can all do subtitles and not feel ashamed? Cool. I'm excited about that.
Why not just pay attention and listen?
Right. Well, no one wants to pay attention
because
fully.
You know what? You know why?
An alley accent.
No, it's because people mumble now. Everyone's all mumbly. And especially in those like high pressure situations where everyone's talking back and forth in succession and it's ba-da-ba-da-ba and ba-da-ba-da-ba, blah, blah, blah. And you're going to miss stuff.
Great.
So that's why I like to have the subtitles on for stuff like that because I don't want to miss things and have to rewind and go, what did that person say?
But then you're like hyper-focused on trying to read everything.
Yeah, you're not seeing the hot stuff happen on the screen.
I can watch both at the same time. I'm watching what's happening on the screen and then I'm also glancing down. But the other thing is that people like to have the subtitles on because, and I'm surprised you wouldn't do this, people like to multitask. They want to be on their phones and they say I can read faster than the words are coming out.
Yeah.
So I can, if I miss something, I can just look up, read it, and then go back to my phone.
I was at a movie. Somehow I went to a movie. I forget which movie I saw. And accidentally, I was in a theater, and they had subtitles on the movie the whole time. I was like, "What the hell is this about?"
Whoa! Was it like an ADA screening?
It must have been. I don't. But it was full, And
someone doing like sign language?
No,
in the
no
corner?
sign language, but they had the subtitles on the screen
Wow.
in the theater, and I was going this, and I guess that's the way. But
That's the way a lot of people watch.
When my father-in-law used to visit, the worst part about him visiting is I would have to go around afterwards and turn off the subtitles on all of my TVs. He would put them on because he's like half deaf.
And sometimes the captions are so much slower than the actual thing.
Or sometimes they're a little off. They like abbreviate something.
Yeah,
Or
and I'm like, he didn't say that.
And I also don't like when I'll tell you one thing I hate. Sometimes when there's music playing behind the scene, they will subtitle the lyrics from the music that's on. And I go, this guy's not saying that. This is like a song in the background.
When they explain the music, when they're like
ominous.
suspenseful,
Right.
yeah, things like that. Oh, well, what I like to do is I'll start a show or a movie and see if I can see how it is. And I'm like, I don't have it on at first, but then if it seems like sometimes the audio mixing isn't right, sometimes you miss things, and I'm like, hey, the background music's too loud, so then I'll put them on. I kind of do it as a case-by-case basis.
I would love to get a deaf person to. I bet you the deaf community is not a fan of people that have perfectly good hearing with the subtitles.
Wait, you think it's an affront to their
they lay
community?
claim to it?
Yeah, I think it's for
These are mine, damn it.
I think it's stolen valor, and I think that they're probably livid. We got to get some deaf people
You
on.
think they're livid?
They should be. I would be. I'd be so mad.
Well,
You've got
we'll see.
perfectly working ears, and you're using our subtitles.
It's to capture everything. Make sure you don't miss anything. All
Not
right.
okay.
I don't understand the fascination with location sharing, but some people love it and want to know where their friends and family are at all times. I don't see why it matters, but businesses are getting on board with this. Microsoft Teams is rolling out a new employee location feature that will automatically detect where you are working from. So even if you're logged in from your kitchen, your boss might not. They might know that you're not in your office, or if you're working at a Starbucks or something like that, they'll know that you're not at home working. And this is an optional thing for now, but a lot of remote workers are talking about it because they're like, dude, I'm not like working all the time, or sometimes I'm on vacation when I'm not really on vacation, and I'm actually in a nice tropical location, even though I'm, quote, working from home.
One of my good friends who went full remote and never went back decided to just leave California, and he's been living in a different state across the
And
country.
they have no idea.
And they finally, just the other day, brought up, and he's been out of the state for 2.5 years now, and they finally said, are you still in California for like tax reasons they needed to know? And he's like, yes. And they're like, well, we show that you're...
the ocean breeze, I can't hear you.
Yeah, and they're like, we show you're not there. And he's like, oh, well, currently I'm not. And they're like, how long is it? They started realizing. And he's like,
my God.
he had to come clean. He's like, I have not lived in California for 2.5 years.
Wow.
He's been working remote. They didn't care.
And then for tax reasons for him, that sucks, right?
Sucks now because those California taxes, bad taxes. So we get into a brand new hour of the show. It's KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show. Good morning.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
All right, just after 10 o'clock here, KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show, covering from a brutal dismantling of the Dodgers last night.
Klein was there.
Got to witness it with my own eyes, at least for the first few innings. This hour, we got lots to get into, including a evil prank we played on Vanessa earlier in the show. If you missed it, the audio is damning, and I'm listening to it back now. It is so effing fun.
that works.
What are you doing?
I'm bullying you.
Oh, I thought you were.
I thought you were trying to be a scary
Halloween.
ghost.
Ooh.
Jake, I'll be honest, I'm shocked she fell for it as well, because lately it's been harder to...
We were talking about how this wasn't going to work.
Like, all you had to do was read it beforehand.
I know, that was my bad. I just saw a big paragraph at the front, and I was like, okay, cool. At least said this is the thing. I'm going to trust her.
Well, we'll listen to some of this. If you missed it earlier, it's great, but we've just broken down her part of it. It is unbelievable. What
The
a
hidden
great...
Dr. Seuss manuscript
Love
of the
it.
new book.
Love a great Vanessa prank, although she's all mad now and feisty ever since it happened. She's not
She's
happy.
oohing us.
We're getting oohed. I don't know what that means. Lots going on this hour on the show. We got that to get to. We will, of course, interact with you at 800-520-1067. If you need us, you can see videos up on our Instagram, Klein Alley Show, including the real-life Dagger Mike in the flesh. Decide for yourself just how truly scary it is. That video has been posted.
Yeah, please comment whether you think this is scary or not. We would like the public to know.
They're going to all say no, but it is scary. And when you come face-to-face with Dagger
all
Mike,
wrong.
it is scary. Quickly on the text line, someone says, just joining you guys this morning. Quickly, I was going to make some tacos tonight. Any chance Allie can share her recipe? I forgot the ingredients.
Oh, yeah. So you get ground turkey, lean, and then you do... Ow! Ow, ow, ow!
Allie's got the shock collar on for another 5
McCormick
minutes.
mild taco season. Ow! Mild. Don't get regular. Then you're going to want to get some faye, some Greek yogurt, plain. Oh.
Allie, you're getting shocked every time you say white people things.
Tillamook mild cheddar cheese.
There it goes. Just keeps on going.
A head of iceberg. And then the El Paseo stand and stuffed taco shells. I also like to get the green salsa from Trader Joe's for an extra kick.
Here's my recipe for ensenada. It's courtesy of Sublime, and it's on KROQ. Good morning. All right, Al, you can take off the shot collar now. You did a good job.
Yeah. I got 4 more minutes.
Nah, it's close enough. It is a round up. It's been an hour, and we just found out the name that has been pulled for tomorrow out of the hat is once again Jake.
What?
Yep.
So that'll be tomorrow's for Shocktober.
That doesn't make any sense.
I pull it out of the hat, Jake.
You didn't pull crap out
Yes,
of
I did.
Jake, you're getting the collar again tomorrow. Shocktober.
I'm not doing the collar tomorrow. No.
Hey, Vanessa's hat.
It's the hat, Jake.
Show me the hat.
Okay.
So, anyway.
Show me that. I'm showing it on the cam.
And the pieces of paper.
Anyway, that'll be tomorrow.
And the trash.
Quickly before, I just want to, someone point out, 818 says, Dagger Mike makes Vanessa look like an NBA player. Dagger Mike is very scary. You can see footage up. Earlier this morning, we pretended, I guess this is kind of mean. A lot of the stuff we do is mean to each other. I'm starting to realize. But we pretended that we came across the unreleased Dr. Seuss book. There is a real Dr. Seuss book that's never been released before. It's all about the 50 states. It's not the one that we printed out and showed Vanessa, that we found some excerpts of it, and then we asked her to read them. And just to really sell this and make it seem more believable, Allie read the first one, which, of course, sounds very normal.
Iowa's corn-fed folks sure can't be beat. And Florida's oranges are a year-round treat.
Vanessa, you want to take the next one?
Dirty New York gets 3 very big boos. For it's filled with crime, traffic, bad delis, and Jews.
Oh, my God.
Whoa.
That is terrible.
It's aggressive. So this is Vanessa realizing. She hasn't realized yet. You can actually listen. And she slowly starts to question whether or not this was real or not. This is, I think, around when it hits her, when she starts to badmouth another state. This was all written by us to see if Vanessa would read it as if it was real Dr. Seuss.
That is aggressive.
Wow,
Dr.
I
Seuss.
didn't realize.
How wise. Did you guys change the lyrics, the script? Now I'm scared. I did not read this over.
Just keep reading.
Keep reading.
Okay. How wise waves curl under skies, oh so blue. And Texas has stars that are big as the moon. If you're in college, you guys totally changed that. Totally did this. I'm done. I know you changed the words.
What are you talking about?
If you're in California, congrats, you big queer. Too much homeless, kale salads, and immigrants here. Yeah, you changed this. Oh my God, I should have read this before I started reading.
The next one.
It's funny because
No wonder they want to release it for the 250th.
they're saving this for a big day.
Anniversary.
The best is when this book actually comes out, someone who only half listened this morning is going to be like, that book is messed up, man.
I can't believe they're releasing that.
I heard Vanessa reading it on KROQ months ago, and it's all messed up. But Vanessa, I can't believe you said these things out loud.
Yeah, me neither. Now I know to read everything you give me. You can't prank me. I will be ready.
Well, this is about the 5th or 6th prank we pulled on you successfully.
Remember when you were trying to prank me about the Mexican card?
Yeah, the taxes you owed on the tequila bottle. Yeah, that
I knew
one.
it was a prank.
Yeah, that one you caught us, but you didn't catch us on the Wiener Schnitzel fake commercial.
And Jumpin'
Okay,
Java's
that was the first one.
Yeah, there's a few others that you've already fallen for. You don't even know yet because we haven't played the audio on the air.
No.
Oh, yeah.
There's more. I think I'm done.
Okay.
Not funny. Florida's melting in bath salted glee, where grandma's on meth and a man wrestles a tree. 50 great states make one nation proud. In West Virginia, banging your sister so loud.
Okay.
Ooh. Wow, I fell for this.
That's Vanessa falling for the Dr. Seuss prank earlier today.
You know what's cool, though? I can barely understand myself in that, so maybe no one understood me.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
You can't
You think
understand
that's
your own
cool?
self?
Sometimes I can't understand myself. Like, I'm listening, and I'm like, what am I saying?
Hey, you know how we feel now.
I know.
People are already demanding that you sign a copy of this book when it finally comes out for them. So we'll set up a whole table. You can sign copies of the new Dr. Seuss
Oh, the
book.
people you'll offend.
We
You
have
sign
to take
copy.
one fish, two fish, red fish, Jew fish, as read by Vanessa. We got to take a break. We'll be back in a second. When we return, more show. Take it or leave it. That's next.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
KROQ. Snack on tea and crumpets. Take a selfie with Big Ben and see how many pubs you can get kicked out of before sound check. When you see Bad Omens in London. Get on the standby boarding list at 9, noon, 3, and 6. And instantly win tickets to KROQ Presents Bad Omens at the Kia Forum March 26th. And you'll get the chance to see him again in London. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Sumerian.
The World Famous KROQ.
The NBA season tips off.
And I was thinking the only thing that would make this better if I was eating a Dodger dog right now. And as I said that, and I never think those guys climb all the way across.
Oh, wow.
The
You walk by?
guy walks by with the trough of Dodger dogs, and I go, oh, my God, it was like I made this happen.
Oh.
So then I get the Dodger dog in my hand, and then then they go, and now to throw out the first pitch, Klein's boyhood idol, Irvin Magic Johnson.
Unbelievable.
It was like all of the things that I could have hoped for in my life are happening in front of me. Dodger dog in hand, Magic Johnson throwing out the first pitch. Dodgers about to play world. I'm going to see Shohei.
Did Sydney Sweeney arrive too or something?
It was really. It was
I think
like,
she was there.
I thought I was. All of a sudden, I thought
she
I
went
was
to the last game.
I was a Make-A-Wish.
Yeah,
I was all
seriously.
happy. And then the first pitch was thrown.
Sydney Sweeney goes up and down the aisles. Free BJs!
Yeah.
Free BJs!
I'm going to come across as very uncool and unpopular by saying this, but my kids were figuring out their little path, and they were like, if we zigzag here and zigzag here, we could probably get 5,000 pieces of candy, and we got to go up here. I said, it doesn't matter what you get. I'm going to let you keep 10 pieces. The rest of it, we're going to send to soldiers. So you're not getting it.
Soldiers?
Yeah, we send it. There's some organization that you send all the candy to people that have been deployed.
My mom used to do this too all the time when I was a kid. It's normal.
What would she do?
She would she didn't give it to soldiers. She gave it to my fat cousin.
Anytime Klein does one of the following things, I will be shocking him. Number one, if he calls me gross, Jake a nerd, or Johnny dumb.
I have a quick question. Do you have any mystic spells to help me seem smarter to my colleagues here at work? That was a good, smart question, right?
No.
Every time he complains about a caller or gets the caller's name wrong.
Is this Rigo Anthony?
My name is Rigo Abedinzuza. I am feeling...
Anytime we are running late.
Alrighty, we gotta go because we're late.
What the hell?
Anytime he mentions Sydney Sweeney, because that usually happens once a show.
And let's just say they're into someone. Let's just pick a random name. Sydney Sweeney. And they want her to fall. There is only one William Shatner, one Captain T. Kirk, the finest captain that ever was and ever will be. And I'm wondering, as I look at the list of many captains that we've had in our culture, is Captain T. Kirk better than? I'll give you three other captains. You tell me. Is Captain Kirk better than Captain Crunch, the cereal mascot?
Well, he's in a cereal, so that's a continuous piece of film. It goes on every week, and it's Captain Crunch cereal. S-E-R, okay, so you get it.
Yes.
No. I'm unique, and Captain Crunch is edible.
Is Captain Kirk better than Captain Hook, one of the greatest villains of all films?
Captain Hook had a hook, and I don't have a hook. The only hook I have is people backstage with a large cane. They'll say it's time to get off stage.
Your time is up. Final captain, Captain Sully Sullenberg, the man who landed the plane in the Hudson.
He is the greatest captain to ever live. That landing was incredible. He saved everybody's life. He's a genius. He's a great pilot, and as I understand it, a wonderful human being.
There you have it. One captain better than Captain Kirk. How long have you been taking testosterone?
I've been on testosterone for 4.5 months,
Okay.
and it has changed my life. No facial hair, no acne, and no side effects except for a really kick-ass sex life.
You doing new positions now and stuff? You can say that in front of your kids.
Oh, yeah. He's 15. He doesn't mind.
Right. Oh, my God.
Yes, he does.
He absolutely does.
He's about to go to school going, God, these stupid moms on TV. Talking about sex positions on the radio.
Talking about reverse cowgirl.
Real life scary stories, this time involving food.
My mom fed us our pet rabbit. We raised him.
Whoa.
He was a big
Stop
boy.
it.
His name was Cottontail. And years later, he quote-unquote retired, went off to a farm, and we found out she made a rabbit stew.
So did she kill it, or it died and she just decided to take the opportunity?
He was on his way to dying, so she took him to a friend who owned a rabbit farm, and he's the one who killed him and butchered him.
When did she sit you down and tell you the story? Like, when does that come up? Like, drunk on Christmas Eve one night?
It was an accident. She was telling a friend in front of us that she had fed us the rabbit, and that one of us said that it tasted like
What a
chicken.
great story to tell your friends.
Oh, my dumb kids. They love this rabbit, Cottontail.
I fed the rabbit to my kids. Oh, you're right there.
If you are just joining us on KROQ now, you are hearing from the legendary William Shatner. You are from Canada. The Dodgers obviously are in the World Series right now against the Blue Jays. You spent a lot of your time in L.A. Who are you rooting for, William Shatner?
I'm telling you, the Dodgers, I hate to say this because I'm partially a Torontonian, and the Blue Jays are putting up a great fight, but I had the occasion to sit behind home plate and watch Otani strike out, actually. But what a great athlete. We're seeing the Babe Ruth of our time. Every baseball aficionado that mark the place right now, we're seeing maybe the greatest baseball talent ever to live, and we're part of it. What an exciting time.
All right. I didn't think this Canadian gentleman would go with the Dodgers, but he has been in L.A. long enough that he bleeds blue. So there you have it. I don't think there's anything scarier than getting the unexpected bill, especially when the unexpected bill, like you open it up and you're like, oh my God, this is so thick. I just noticed this recently with just my standard utility bill. I don't know what's going on. I saw something that said there was maybe some sort of a glitch because of AI. I don't know if it's true or not. I probably fell for another scam, but that the utility bills have gotten like astronomically higher for some strange reason. I could feel just even before I opened it, it came like 4 days ago. The envelope was like super thick.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not going to be good because they're always going to show my graph and they show my graph next to normal graphs. And I don't understand this because I've lived in lots of different places, small places, slightly bigger places. I've never had the graph that's normal. My graph, does anyone's graph look like they're normal? Or
I
does
never look at the graph.
There's like a stupid graph, and it shows this is what an average person is spending on utilities.
And here's you.
And here's
there's
you.
like a tower.
Yeah, it's just one giant tower. And I'm like, how is anyone doing like I don't
How is everyone living?
I don't understand it. So are they making us all feel bad? Like there's someone else that's using way less water?
You know what another horror story is that is more common now is the unexpected charge because you forgot to cancel a free trial.
Oh,
that is one that
real
really
fear.
I just got one of those, $50 for the year. I was like, damn it. And I can't go back because they told me. They told me. It's for some health app thing. It was like connects to my Apple Watch and it tracks my sleep or whatever. And I was like, oh, it's a 2-week free trial, which is a solid free trial, right? I was like, 2 weeks? Oh,
yeah, but
I
they
got
know.
all the time in the world.
They're smarter. The longer
and
the
I
free
have time to forget about it.
Right, the longer the free trial they give you, they probably know, like, well, here's the sweet number right there. But it's long enough that they'll use it and then forget about it, and then we can just keep charging these suckers.
Yeah.
Told you, I'm still paying for Jib Jab. Stupid cards. Singing mouse.
You don't need to.
Still paying for those things. I don't know how many years that's been, but I can't seem to get out. I don't know if there's a person calling anymore there, Jib Jab.
I mean, you sent money to a guy that didn't exist, or the thing that he was selling you didn't exist.
But a suitcase.
Yeah.
Suitcase existed.
Any kind of spending money that you didn't intend to spend or having to pay bills that you didn't intend. I mean, those are horror stories to me.
I'm going to give you a pair of tickets to go see Tame Impala. What do you say? Why not? In fact, the next song we're going to play for you on KROQ is going to be Tame Impala. It's a Halloween theme song, so we'll hear your horror stories, and El Cheapo on this Thrifty Thursday will decide who she feels the worst for. Unexpected horror stories financially. Hi, Luke on KROQ. Good morning.
How you guys doing, Sweet Dips?
Sweet Dips, what's up?
So I had a 5.5-month-old boxer girl. When I was going out of town, she got into my medication. Cost me $17,000.
Oh, damn!
To save the dog's life.
Saved the dog's life. It was $3,500 to $5,200 per blood transfusion. She had 5 blood transfusions and a plasma transfusion.
Oh, damn!
No part of you was like, okay, have fun in
call
doggy
it
heaven.
quits, yeah.
Now, if the amount right up front was like, $17,000, I probably
Right,
would
they're
have,
smart.
but
And by the way,
Wow.
they're right. They say they
inch
start
you
low.
along.
They inch you along. They go, well, we're making progress, but it's going to be another $5,000. You're like, God damn, this dog.
It's like you're already in on it.
All of a sudden, you're feeling great about. It's great. I rescued this dog. Paid a $100 adoption fee. That's just nothing. That's
5.5 months, you haven't developed a real relationship.
No,
You
that's
can walk away from
enough.
that.
That's enough to develop. That's a tough one right there. Those unexpected animal bills, those can get real pricey
And
real quick.
medication bills. He had to pay to replace his medication.
Say hi to Lindsay on KROQ. Good morning. Allie wants to hear your real-life scary stories about financial, unexpected things that happen when, boy, you were like, man, today just got real bad real quick. What's up?
Good morning. I was trying to Zelle my mom rent money so she could buy a money order for me since I didn't have my ID, and I sent it to the wrong number.
Oh, damn.
And you can't get that back?
Yeah, did you reach out?
No, they give you 40 warnings before you send it to go, like, just so you know.
don't know this person. You don't know this person.
Check the number, and you're like, all right, skip. Once that's gone, you're not. You can ask them nicely, can I please have that back? But forget that.
So how much did you lose?
It was over $1,500.
Oh, man, that is rough. And then you still have to pay. That's the worst part.
I still had to pay, yeah. It said thank you to Brenda, and my mom's name is Julie, so I was like, who's Brenda?
Brenda's so happy right now.
Brenda's shopping. All right, that's rough. That sucks.
God, Brenda's a Maxinista today.
Of all of the real-life horror stories, we've been hearing a lot of real-life scary stories this week, obviously. These ones, I feel like, hit me at my core. And I know they hit you, El Cheapo, but these are like all painful ones because we've all experienced some variation of these. Alex on KROQ, what happened to you?
So I was 18 trying to get buff at the gym, and I spent over $800 on 3 different supplements I didn't even mean to buy. And the refund was only $300.
What were the supplements? Like creatine and stuff? Creatine?
cretin?
I-
You don't even know what it is.
I'm talking
Creamy
bodybuilding.
man juice.
Get out of this, guy. That's what I got at the gym. What did you buy? There was $800 worth of supplements.
It was from V-Shred.
V-Shred. Definitely
That
sounds like something you'd make up.
Sounds legit.
That
All right.
is a bummer. And then you take them, and then you're like, I'm taking all these horse pills, and nothing is happening.
Laura, you're on KROQ now. It's El Cheapo Thrifty Thursday, talking about your real-life scary stories, unexpected bills. What's up?
My $1,260 electric bill.
Oh! Is that comparable to yours, Klein?
What was the reason for that? Just out of curiosity.
LADWP. I don't know.
Just
I think
standard.
I'm going to go ask for my Halloween outfit.
You weren't growing some pot plants or something?
Yeah, that feels like they shut you down for a grow operation.
I bet your graph is crazy.
I told you what happened, Allie, the one time that I somehow didn't turn on I screwed up the hot tub thing, and I heated the whole pool at the hot. I didn't turn the nozzle, so that it heated the pool to 104 degrees. And that was
God, that would take so long.
It took I didn't know it was happening, and then I was like,
So you didn't have to wait.
but when I got the bill, I realized that it happened. That was a painful.
When you went in for a cold plunge, you were like,
that was very hot and painful. The whole thing. Let's say hi to Oliver on KROQ. Good morning, Oliver. You're on KROQ. What's up?
Hey, good morning, Sweet Divots. A couple of days ago, I was trying to rent a place, and it's kind of sketchy because this guy was like, "Here, go to this place, use this app so I know who you are, and here's the PIN to get in." Once I looked at the house, he's like, "Send me the first month and the security deposit, and I can process the paperwork." So I sent him like $3,700 over Zelle, and it turned out that this guy didn't even own the home. I don't know how he had the code, but he pretty much scammed me. Now I'm still looking for a place. And
I've only fallen for that twice, but it is the pay to hold your deposit to hold, so we don't give it to someone else.
Yeah.
Both times I fell for it, they didn't have access to the place.
Really?
Yeah, sucks.
Man, you've fallen for a lot of scams,
Yeah,
sir.
and I still fall for them. That's the crazy part.
It's all the cretin.
It's all the cretin I'm
Messing
taking
with
to
your
get,
brain.
to get jacked with these guns, Allie. It's all my cretin. What's up, Dave?
All right, so this is back in the day when there was phone landlines.
Well, they still have them technically, but yes,
Back in the day when they had landlines.
that's a good story. Yes, go ahead. I remember those days fondly.
Well, anyway, I was living out in Riverside. I was talking to a girl that was living out here in Orange County, and I was talking to her every day for hours on end. Finally, the phone bill came. My dad opened it up, seen it, and just to let you know, he whipped my butt 12,000 times. I was so in trouble.
What was the phone bill?
It was like $1,200.
A $1,200 phone bill for calling landline to call Riverside? Was that long
Yeah,
distance?
but I was on the phone like all the time. Dang.
If you had one of those bad plans, I mean, I barely remember being real young and my mom being like, I can only talk to my brother on Sundays or some crazy day of the week.
Sundays.
I was like, why? Because he's boring?
And they
she's
had like MCI.
Yeah, she's like, that was the day that you could do. I was like, that's crazy. Think of that concept.
Long distance. Now everything is like, if you dial the same area code as yours, it's like weird.
The unexpected bill that will ruin your day. Sometimes they come out of nowhere. Other times you think, you think it's going to be something in your head. You ballpark it, and then all of a sudden it arrives. You're like, that sucks. Eddie, we give you the final word here, and then Allie must make a decision. She is El Cheapo, and then we'll give away some tickets to see Tame Impala. What's up?
Hi, yeah, my name's Eddie. So I got a signing bonus for my first real big job. It was like $10K, and then I had some moving costs and stuff, so I paid off some debts. Bought a motorcycle because I wanted to get around Seattle. And then, like, 2 days later, they were like, "Oh, we weren't supposed to give you $10K," so they took it all out of my bank account.
Oh, man,
that is rough.
Ooh, who made the mistake there? Was that on you, or was that they changed their mind?
It was on them. It was on them. So they kind of changed their mind.
Okay.
They're like, "You probably spent it all," so they sent it back. But I ended up having to pay it back. Like,
that's the
That's,
worst.
I don't know about in Washington, but that's not legal, by the way. It's if they make a mistake.
I thought they did that here with some. Didn't they do that here with a few of us? That happened here.
They did that to me when I first started.
Yeah,
I was getting paid like whatever minimum wage, and my check usually came out to like.
They're like, we shouldn't be
$200
paying you as
whatever.
much as minimum wage.
Yeah.
This is
And
too much.
I think I got a check for like $5,000.
That's their
And
mistake. That's
yeah,
their mistake to make.
But I didn't want to get fired at the time, so I went back to the business lady. I was like, "Hey, I think you guys made a mistake."
Oh,
yeah,
You know, you
production
say,
guy.
you say
our
I don't
production
know what
guy-
you're talking about.
I
That
think our
never
production
happened.
guy, he actually got like a $30,000 mistake, and he ended up giving it back.
What?
Yeah,
you moved to
Oh, these are horrible.
hightail to Mexico and start a new life.
Oh, yeah,
All right,
dude.
Allie, you heard a lot of stories. We got so many more here, but we have to move on.
That
Tame
man
Impala.
spent $10,000 and then had to have it taken
Well,
away
he
from
spent-
him. That's horrible.
He spent it frivolously too. It's like
He
I
bought a
didn't-
motorcycle. That's such a great frivolous buy.
Right.
That's
So-
not something you buy unless you get unexpected FU money, and then he had to pay it back.
Yeah,
What
and
do
he's
you
still
have to
stuck with the motor. Probably has to sell the motorcycle at that point.
Totally. That's rough. I
That
want to
one?
give it to that
All
guy.
right.
Congratulations.
Mr. Motorcycle, you may have lost your $10,000 bonus, but you just won yourself some tickets to see this band right here, Tame Impala.
And you can park anywhere with that motorcycle.
That's right. Little Dracula, just in time for your Halloween. Reminder, tomorrow, Final Friday Fiesta. It's a Halloween themed. It's going to be a great time. And details on our socials at Klein Alley Show.
call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Just a reminder that Scream would have really sucked with the new Apple update. Klein Alley Show. Call us sometime.
You got takeaways from today's show, things you'll bring with you into your life and into the real world. We'd love to hear from you at 800-520-1067. We do those next on KROQ.
Penis vagina. Penis vagina. Penis poop pee trala poop ba. Poop ba.
Show. That'll be it for us. Sluggo will be on in moments. Let's do some takeaways to get the hell out of here. Reminder, tomorrow, 24 hours from right now, there should be hopefully a small line gathered outside of Descanso. Love this place right across the street from KROQ. Convenient, of course, but food's great. Drinks are fantastic. They got the tequila tower there. We don't talk about that nearly enough. The tacos are spot on.
Everything's made in-house. The tortillas, they make them right before they serve them.
It's great.
Oh,
it's fantastic.
Good stuff.
So first 106 people get the gourmet taco. I feel like last time we went way over that, and they still were nice enough to give some stuff out, and we'll be there as well, giving away the $600 La Plancha dinner. That's valued at $600. You get the cheese blanket, the cheese leave-ins. Man, all the good stuff. 85-inch TCL TV right there. Make that happen for you as well if you want to be a part of the costume contest. Get your costumes together. We're giving you plenty of warning. It can be show-inspired or not show-inspired at all. Show or Shohei-inspired. Choice is yours. Also, we got tickets to give you to Tame Impala, Queens of the Stone Age, Portugal the Man, Monsters Man, Garbage, and some other stuff as well. Some show-related stuff. We're going to be blowing out some of these tiny towels and those limited edition Klein Alley Show Halloween shirts that are being made by one of our listeners.
I can't wait to get my hands on one of those.
So it's going to be a great time. If you can join us tomorrow as we start celebrating Halloween a little earlier, that'll be happening 11 a.m. sharp. Details on the socials, Klein Alley Show. I know it's not easy for people to get off work, but you know what? Come up with the excuse. We already got RSVPs from Moist Choice, Bud Light Bros, Blind Charlie's birthday, and some other stuff there as well. All right, takeaways from... also tomorrow, I just want to point out, tomorrow, Allie, will be the annual airing of the first ever Klein's Kids Hate Him, which happened on Halloween probably 3 years ago. And this is when I told them that they were replacing trick-or-treating with salad night. And here's a tease.
Yeah. You're kidding. Daddy, are you?
It says here, because of a candy shortage and shrinkflation, trick-or-treating will be replaced by salad night. So that is going to be tomorrow, the original Klein's Kids Hate Him, the Halloween edition, Salad Night. And boy,
such a ridiculous substitution.
They were so much more stupid back then.
Everyone's knocking on doors asking for salad.
That's where the beginning of the trust with their dad unraveled, right there, Salad Night.
That's
so
a core memory for them.
All right, takeaways from today's show. What do we got?
626, my takeaway is, according to Vanessa Seuss, New York is full of Jews and California is full of homeless queers.
That was really aggressive stuff from Vanessa earlier. I apologize. For anyone who's not familiar with the show or tuned in for the first time, apologies if you were offended by Dr. Vanessa earlier today.
510, my takeaway is Sydney Sweeney goes to Dodger games to give out free beaches.
That's true. What a magical moment until that first pitch was thrown yesterday.
Beaches.
Having the best moment of my life, and then pitch number one ruined everything.
623, Klein is all jacked up on that cretin.
Gotta take that cretin, baby.
310, my takeaway is Klein has the hair of a dog.
All over me.
213, thank you, Gina, for all you've done.
Hey, Gina, great winner today. Congratulations. She just won herself Bad Omens tickets, I think. So
626, my takeaway is feel these daggers. Feel them.
Hey, that video's up and people are
not impressed.
What pussy you are?
Yeah.
So much.
I haven't read all the comments yet, but
424, my takeaway is boomer, 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 boomer.
Very, very adventurous Generation Wars today on the show. If you missed any of the show, download the podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Even if you listen to us live on the radio, we appreciate you, but there's a podcast as well. You may have missed something, Easter eggs, etc. You can also find the show. It'll be posted on YouTube in moments, everything you may have missed. If you want to see Allie, what she looks like when she's getting shocked during Shocktober. Remember, tomorrow, final day of Shocktober, Jake's name has been pulled out of Jake's name has been pulled out of the hat again.
Great.
So that'll be tomorrow on the show. All right, what's your takeaway, Jake the Nerd?
Allie buys her clothes at Home Depot.
It's a great takeaway.
He's already so mad.
Allie, takeaway?
So ridiculous.
My takeaway is Dunkaroos. I dig them.
I dig. Omar. Omar, you got a takeaway?
This is my takeaway.
If you're in California, congrats, you big queer.
All right. We'll do it tomorrow.
She says it with such gusto.
She really does. We'll do it tomorrow.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
We'll try to do it better. That's it. Have a great day. Omar, take us out. Bye.
That they feel that that you know they feel that
Klein Alley Show, the world famous KROQ. KROQ.
Hey.